What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday night, and tonight we are celebrating the 27 years that the N64 has been among us. 27 years today.
Damn.
27 years. I
remember
getting my nephews, a Nintendo 64, the green one that came with Donkey Kong 64. And I got it for them for Christmas because I had started working. I had a new job. I was making some money, and I bought it for them. It was the greatest gift that their uncle ever gave them. To this day, I'm still their favorite uncle.
Well, what he was about to say was he picked up his kids and the Nintendo 64 at Toys R Us that day.
Yeah. Yeah. Couple kids.
Couple kids, yes. Can I get some of those kids to go along with this thing?
As soon as you pick up an N64 off the shelf and start walking, they follow you.
Lol.
Yeah. Oh, no shit.
Yeah. You know what sucks? I don't have my beer button right in front of me. There we go.
Your beer button? Oh yeah, beer button. Yeah.
Oh, let me crack this.
Okay, we got 2 beers.
Natty Daddy!
Wait a second.
Daddy!
There we go.
Ooh,
That was so low.
Yeah, that was so. you had like a little squeak.
No, sir, I don't like it.
No, sir.
Natty Daddy. Okay, so
how did you like that that custom-made Mortal Kombat arcade machine?
I watched
Did
that
you watch
entire.
Did you watch it?
I watched that entire thing.
I did too.
And you know
I
what's
watched
funny?
it last night.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
You know what I was more impressed with? Was those decals. How on earth did they get those decals so beautifully perfect? Like, those guys must have some money.
Oh, the decals,
Yeah.
the decals on the sides and stuff.
Dude.
I didn't know what the hell you were talking about when you said decals. So
Decal, I was
what
like,
the fuck is decal?
kind of messing my
The
decals
decals.
right now.
Decals, decals. Yeah.
They had somebody.
I
You
know.
know, if you watch the video,
Somebody
they had somebody
designed it.
outsourced
It was
to
like,
yeah,
and then they had it printed.
yeah.
Right, that shit's tough to do, man.
Like,
Getting those
and it's
decals
so
and shit, and like,
shiny, and it was so perfect.
And it's so wide. The arcade machine's so wide because they got a 50-inch TV in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
God, I want it.
Oh, I know. It was so nice. Yeah, that was so beautiful.
Oh, so
how
nice.
difficult does it look to make that? I haven't watched the video.
Like for these
it
guys,
don't
it
look-
looks
it don't-
simple. It looks simple for these guys.
It looks simple because they had all the tools to do it with. Like
Right.
for me, it would be very expensive because I have none of that shit. None.
Like, yeah, I mean, did they cut the side panels and everything? Like,
They
did
cut the
Yes,
side
everything.
panels, yeah,
Oh, okay.
everything.
They did
I mean-
everything from scratch. I mean, they had
Yeah,
the
yeah.
machinery. They had a
I was gonna
giant.
say,
That's what I-
I got the machinery, I guess.
They had a giant
I guess you
printer.
just had to-
What was the nickname for the printer that he used to print off the
Oh yeah.
templates?
Oh god, I don't. Yeah, I can't
like
remember
Christine
now.
or something
Yeah.
like that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just putting those decals on there, that would be fucking probably harder than anything. Is getting
Yeah.
those straight on there.
And then wiring up everything and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the lighting and then making the marquee, dude. It was so bad. Look, it was so wide. 2 big boys could be standing there playing, and then it still had room for your cup. Had cup holders on the on
And
the.
they had
on
an
the,
Xbox in it. They put an Xbox in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd
that's
be the
why-
way,
that's
yeah.
no-
So it'd be
Another
easy
reason why
enough
I liked it. I liked the video because they had an Xbox. It wasn't a PlayStation. I was like, fucking Xbox. Yeah.
Well,
you know what?
you probably couldn't have fit a PS5 in there. It'd probably been too tall.
No.
No, maybe not. But here's the
It would
thing.
have. It would have tilted it over, doggy.
Yeah.
The only thing that would have saved it, the only thing that would have saved it, or the only thing that would saved it if it was a PS5 is the fact that you didn't need to use the PS5 controller. They had their custom buttons. They had the custom stick
Right.
and custom buttons. So.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, that's the other thing, man. Like, man, imagine you that PS5 with that D-pad on that, trying to play with that.
I know one reason why they picked the Xbox. I'm
Wait a
sure the guy might have been an Xbox guy anyway. But the real, I know if he wasn't, and he was just going for like ease of use. They picked the Xbox because it was easier to make a shelf for it to sit on stably. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
Right,
it's
right,
me, Sonio.
Yeah, he would have had to build an entire room to, fit the PS5. but,
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't even fit in the cabinet. You lay it sideways? Nope, not gonna fit. Let's stand it up. No room.
Okay, guys.
Guy only had to mock up a little like a stand for it to sit on.
I
Yeah,
want some requests from the chat and from you guys. what I should play on my N64.
Uh,
I know what I am going to start playing. First thing
Yeah,
I'm going
you
to
go
play
ahead.
is I'm
Yeah,
going to
you
play
play-
Mario Golf, but you guys
Okay,
have to pick
yeah.
something.
Oh, I have a game you should try, but maybe too long.
Why?
Um,
Well, I'm not going to play like long games. We're going to play a bunch of
Yeah,
games.
no Legend
no,
of
I
Zelda
know,
with
but
Granite Time or
Pokemon
something.
Pokemon actually has a really good game on the N64.
How about some
Pokemon?
Pokemon, yeah.
about a-
Perfect Dark. Well, what about Perfect Dark? Or of course,
yeah, or Killer Instinct Gold?
Oh yeah,
or,
we'll do all that.
Yeah,
We'll do all
Cruising
that.
USA,
That's right.
Cruising the World. Yeah,
Was it Pokemon Colosseum? Hold on, let me search.
definitely got to get the Killer Instinct
Pokemon.
Gold.
One of the Donkey Kong games was on the N64,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Donkey
One of
Kong
the
64. Yeah.
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 There's a good Star Fox game on there too, right? So
Yeah.
Oh,
The only
Pokemon
thing that really
Stadium.
sucks about this emulator, I find, and I found no matter how powerful your computer is, the N64 emulator was never perfect. It was pretty good,
Right.
but the audio always seemed to be bad on it for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Don't understand. Let us know in the chat how we all sound, and let us know if there's gameplay. If you can hear the gameplay. If not, I'll turn it up a bit. And if it's echoing, I think I resolved the echo issue, but I don't know until someone tells me. So let me know.
And don't we hear the game, Jay?
You don't hear it at all. Okay, good. So that means I'm going to just pop it up a little bit. Close that. Open that.
And I will say I am extremely loud. I don't know why.
You are? Like
Yeah.
you in particular, or all of you people?
all
No,
of you.
he is. He's even loud to me in our chat in our side. He's louder than the rest of us, but he just
Okay, I'm bringing it up to 10%.
Yeah, I'm louder than everyone else. I don't know why.
That's
Hold
a
on.
you thing. That's a you problem.
Let me see. Let me see if I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, tone it down a notch, Flamish. Just tone it down.
Tone it down a little bit.
yeah.
I'll try to do my best.
No, I'm just kidding.
Why don't
So
I don't get all the characters.
I'm enjoying Phantom Liberty, which is awesome so
Oh,
far.
don't get me started.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
even started it yet.
I just started a while ago, Paul, and so far it's phenomenal.
Is this better? This is 57%.
Just
I did-
yeah. Just
I did
add
2
it.
hours last night, and then I did the same 2 hours today on the on my stream, which was kind of cool. That meant I could pick up on my regular game right where I left off on the stream, which was kind of nice. So
Man,
Yeah.
just another game to play, you know, like
Do you know what just actually happened today? Do you know that game Banishers is coming out with the woman ghost and then the man that were working together? No, okay, yeah, pretty forgettable for most people. But the game is normally gonna come out this October. It's basically moving itself and going out on February because there's just too many games.
I know Forza be out here like a week or week and a half, 2 weeks.
well,
something like that.
on the 10th, I believe. Yeah. So
Yeah, and the fifth
or
for
the
early
fifth
access.
for the early, yeah.
Yeah.
and actually, this is a situation I said we were going to run into, that they were going to have to put off some of the releases just because of the schedule, not because the games are late, but because of the release schedule.
Yeah,
Right.
it's too insane.
I'm glad that Spider-Man 2 is going to be like a 20-hour game, like they said. You know, so
Oh, I'll spend
play
more.
through that in a weekend and fucking
I'll spend
you
more
know,
than 20. I'll spend more than 20 hours in Spider-Man 2. I can tell you
Oh,
that.
I'll spend like 40
Well, it
hours
depends on
probably
how much you
doing
do,
everything.
right? Like I
Right,
wasn't one of
right.
these people that wanted to like complete everything.
No,
yeah, I'll store
but-
it and
like,
return it.
like they say, I think I read somewhere that Phantom Liberty, just the DLC expansion was like 10, 15, maybe 20 hours.
Right.
But if you go for everything, it's at least 30. At least 30.
Cool.
So
that's
that's-
what I want. That's what I for $30.
Yeah,
Man, that's
yeah.
kick ass, man.
That's kick ass. Yes, sir. that's another game. Just a DLC. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, that's exactly. That's yeah.
Yeah, but you know the CD Projekt Red does good DLCs. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
What's going on?
If,
I think Invader's in the house. Hello, Invader.
Yeah,
And then
Timmy.
Timmy, back from the
Back
dead.
Invader.
General
General
Spartan,
Spartan, yo! What's up?
and Hero
So, I
Brian.
mean, you
Your
wonder
Brian
why I
official
haven't been. You
channel.
wonder.
What's up?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was enjoying Starfield, but you wonder why I haven't been back to it yet. I mean,
Right,
stuck
yeah,
on Mortal
Jago,
Kombat.
how many hours have you played that since Mortal Kombat came out? Like, are you like me? Like, you got just
None.
like a
I
couple,
haven't
3
played-
hours?
I
Yeah,
haven't
I know,
played
like a couple,
any.
3
I
hours.
haven't played any.
And I've tried to keep playing it just like a little tiny bits. I don't like forget like what the hell, you know, like which I
I
don't
haven't
think
played
that's
it any.
possible.
I ain't even gonna lie. I haven't played it any.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, I played it, man. Yeah, like a couple, 3 hours. And like I said, the Final Fantasy 16, I played that for like 3 weeks. I told myself I was going to play that after the show.
I
just to
was
kinda
over here
remember
playing
what I've been doing.
a 9-year-old game on Saturday on my PlayStation 5 just to actually get some use out of it. I was playing Infamous Second Son on Saturday. I forgot how good that game was. I was
They're
like,
giving
Second
away-
Son, yes.
They're giving away Callisto Protocol for free with PS Plus for October, so I'll probably try that out on there.
It's a good
Right.
game.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that out.
Callisto's good.
I enjoyed it.
Or that's the
I found
rumor. I guess
final
that's a rumor
boss
leak.
Really
I don't
hard.
remember. I don't
And I beat-
remember that game.
And I beat the final boss before he got nerfed. Before they made him easier.
Oh, they made him easier?
Yep. Yep. Sure did.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'll make her all the way through, but I definitely want to try it. You know, I mean, it's
It's
gonna be
not
free,
hard.
so-
The game is not hard.
Okay, well that's my kind of game then. All right.
Wait, Callisto Protocol is gonna be free on PlayStation? Holy
That's
shit.
it says that was leaked. Two of the 3 games were leaked. You know, so I mean, not like official, but usually when they say they're leaked, like they end up showing up. So it's that and some Foreman Simulator game. So yeah, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent with the Callisto Protocol.
Right.
Yeah.
And they should throw the one of the Spider-Man games on there. It'd be cool.
Matter
but
of
they're not going
fact,
to, but
I still got DLC for that fucking game I've never tried. Because I got a collector's edition for it, remember? And it came with all the DLC.
Right,
that
yeah,
hadn't
you
come out
did.
yet.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. You wonder why I haven't been back to Starfield. Get stuck on. I mean, come on, man. I ain't got time, dude. I need to quit work just to play video games.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but nothing against Starfield. We're not meaning that at all.
No,
'cause that game's
no.
fucking awesome, man. Like I feel
It'll
bad.
be
Like, I
there.
feel bad.
It-
Like,
I-
it'll still be
that's-
there.
that is
Exactly.
That is a 300-hour game, and I got plenty of time to beat it. I ain't worried about it.
That's like me. I'm not rushing through these games.
Hell no. No.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I'm
It's-
taking my
yeah.
time until I'm bored.
Right. So
But like,
yeah,
because next month Spider-Man comes out, I'm gonna buy that.
Spider-Man and Forza,
20.
and I mean,
And Forza's
and,
gonna come out. I don't have to buy that thing. See, that's the greatest thing about Game Pass is that it saves me money to buy other games.
I'm not buying Spider-Man 2. I'm getting that from good old GameFly.
GameFly.
Ba-bam! Hell yeah! And I mean, I could keep that for fucking 3
You can keep it
months,
as long as
and
you
it would
want.
be it would be worth the price of the subscription.
Did you?
know,
What did
so.
you say? You're getting it from Cuddle.
Cuddle?
Did you say?
I'll cuddle it.
Yeah.
I'll cuddle it. No, GameFly.
Yeah.
GameFly.
Gamefly.
GameFly is awesome, man. GameFly is awesome. Right now, they sent me AEW Wrestling. They just sent me that one. I'm gonna try that one, a Fight Forever or whatever it is.
Oh, isn't that the one that
yeah, I need-
Super plays on?
Yeah, I'm sure.
So they just
Yeah.
sent that one to me yesterday. I just haven't downloaded it yet, but I'm gonna try that out. What I had before, our Atari 50th anniversary. I sent that one back pretty fast. But no, I've gotten about 5 or 6 games out of that so far, and it's been worth every penny.
They would have had to pay me to play the Atari 50 collection.
Oh, dude, I sent it back in like 2 or 3 days. I was like, nope. Okay, give me another one.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So I'm just getting games with it that I like kind of wanted to play and stuff, but like didn't want to pay full price for. So I'm
Right.
sure this AEW is gonna be cool. Like, what do you think, Paul? You played it, right? Like, is it pretty awesome?
Played what?
AEW Fight Forever.
Oh yeah, I like it. It's for wrestling. It's a great game.
Cool. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say good stuff. So yeah.
That's what's awesome about GameFly. Don't have to go nowhere. You pick it out what game you want on the internet, and they send it to you.
Right, and it doesn't take them long to get it to you
No.
either. As soon as they scan your one in the mail, they send you out another one, and it's
Yep,
there in
yep.
Well,
3 days.
except you probably found out that if a game's real popular, you might end up.
You won't
on a
get
waiting
it.
list
Right, yeah,
for a
you
while,
won't get it. Yeah.
I'm still waiting on. I'm still waiting on Sonic Frontiers, and I had it on top of my
That's
fucking
so
list.
Really? You're still
That's
in
so
on that?
weird. Like that's a year-old
Yeah.
game. That's so weird that.
They still haven't sent it to me. And I had it at
Oh my
second
God,
in my
I'll
list.
not go in the hole.
Well, part of it may be with stuff like that is they may not have had that many copies, or people just
Right.
didn't return them, or people, because you have the option to purchase your copy once you have it too.
Right. That's what I figured. They probably didn't get that many copies of it, and people just had held on to it, or because you can keep the same game for a year. You know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
forget about it.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of people have, or like I said, they give you the option to buy it outright, and they may not have replaced them once people bought them.
Right. Right. So I've gave up on seeing that one. It's still up there, but they still haven't shipped it to me. Every time I
Sonic
send them back.
Frontiers on Black
Yeah.
Friday, like
I'll
that'll probably
pick
be
it up then.
$19
Yeah,
or
I'll pick
$29.
it- yeah, I'll
That's,
pick it up
it's worth every bit of $29, man. I'm telling you. Like,
Yeah, I'll pick it up then.
it might even be 19, and then that's a steal at that price. It's a steal at $29. I love that game. Graphic God, you played that, right? Sonic
Oh
Frontiers,
yeah, I loved
right?
it. Loved it.
Man, it's so good. It's so
Mm.
good.
So,
Yeah.
actually, I was I was playing. I rented what is it? The Lost Legacy DLC. I still haven't beat that. I don't know if I'm gonna beat it or just send it back because I had it for a while. But I was like, what else can I play? And for some odd reason, don't ask me why, I own Infamous Second Son digitally. Don't ask me why.
The PS
Could not
Plus
tell
collection?
you.
Do you
No,
know?
hell
Yeah.
no. This was 9 years ago. I got it. I've had it for a long time.
But PlayStation, it's a launch game from PlayStation 4.
Yeah, and I got it digitally somehow, some way, because I didn't put the disc in my PS5 to play it. I was like, okay, I'll play this. I got back into playing that Saturday. I forgot how good.
They-
If
and-
you're
It
looking
was
you
also
may-
free.
you
It
may-
was also
you may-
free.
You may have gotten it one of the times they did. We apologize for giving your information to everybody.
right.
Oh, that's a good one. I love it.
Okay, but wait a
Because
second. Wait a
I-
second. Didn't that actually just happen?
Yes, it
Yeah,
did.
it
Just happen again.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, so I don't know how I got it digitally, but like I said, I just had jumped back into it, and I got into it. If you're looking to play a superhero-esque type game, Infamous Second Son is fucking badass. I forgot how good it was. And it still looks
Yeah.
great. Fuck yeah, dude. It still looks great to be 9 years old.
Yeah, I mean, the graphics back in the day actually were not bad in that game.
No, it looks great to be that old.
And the
man.
smoke
Next year, it'll be 10
effects?
years old.
The smoke effects were also really good.
And you never played it, have you, Jay?
No. Actually,
But
I've been
honestly,
planning on playing that on one of these streams because I have access to it. But I haven't played
It's
it.
next year it'll be 10 years old because it came out in 2014.
All right, there
So,
we go. We'll be playing it right here.
Yeah. I was surprised when they booted up and it said 2014. Like, Jesus, is that old?
Damn.
It's probably one of my favorite Infamous games.
So
What was that you was playing the other day, Jago, that you was talking about? Everybody needs to try. It's still
Oh, that free looter shooter. It was
Yeah.
in like you could play it for a week for free.
Is that what it was? Yeah, it was free for a week. Okay.
Yeah, because it actually hasn't come out yet. It was the first
seen-
Descendant.
Yeah, First City. Yeah, I've seen a few people saying that's pretty awesome.
It is pretty good. It was pretty good. I was surprised, dude. I was really surprised. Because I normally don't get in. I don't play those long. I could see me playing that. I could actually see me playing that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, they've turned the servers off now because it was just like for a week. I don't know when it's supposed to come out though, but it'll be free to play once it does.
So it was a beta thing. Okay.
Yeah, it ain't come out yet. It hasn't released. I have no clue, like I said, when they're supposed to release though. But when it does, you can play it anywhere. It'll be on PS5 and Xbox and wherever. Because I had a buddy of mine at work who was playing it on his PS5 when we were talking about it.
Right.
mhm.
Oh,
Like,
and that's
we should do crossplay.
yeah. And you were playing old ass game on PS5. Yeah, because I saw the PS5 share. Yeah. I figured that's
Yeah.
what you did was just download an old game to it and shit and fucking.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
good,
oh, you talking about
yeah.
Infamous? Yeah, I own it. I don't know. Don't tell me how I own it
Right.
digitally. I don't think I ever. If I bought it, it means I got rid of it because I don't own the disc. I don't know. I don't have the disc.
I don't even know. Does PS5 let you play PS4 discs in it? Yes.
Yes.
Does it?
Some,
Okay.
Yeah.
not all. Not
Some,
all.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know how that
Like
worked.
I got the Lost Legacy disc, Uncharted Lost Legacy. You know that
Uh-huh.
DLC with the two women. I put
Uh-huh.
that in my PS5 and it played fine.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So
Yeah.
you can. Okay. I didn't know how that works. So I was thinking about.
Matter of
getting
fact, the disc
old
is still
PS4
in there.
discs.
The disc is still in the machine. So I was
Okay,
like,
we
yeah, I
gotta go
need
pick
to get
another game.
excited.
What's another game we're gonna play, guys?
Play some cruising. Play some cruising. Get your little racing in. Yeah, get your little racing in.
Cruising.
Cruising.
I don't
Cruising
even know.
USA. There's Cruising World and Cruising.
Cruising
USA.
World, Cruising USA. Yeah, there's either one. Either one's
They're all
cool.
both good.
Both
Yeah,
good.
they're both good. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both good.
Let's go Cruising World.
Kind of the same concept with both. So
Yeah.
I
Dang
you can
it.
double tap the gas to ride a wheelie, that kind of shit. Yeah, if I remember right. Yeah.
I played Cruising USA in the arcade.
Yeah. I remember that in the arcade too. Yeah,
Tells
same
you
thing.
how
Yeah,
old
you
I am.
press down on the accelerator real fast twice and take off real fast, ride a wheelie, have some turbo going on, some smoke out of the smokestacks. Yeah.
Game.
And then, yeah, of course, like I said, got to do some KI goals. We know.
My options to make this easy because I never played it before. What is my controller setup?
Yep.
Maybe- Okay. Let's figure this out.
The first Ascended would be fun to play with, like how we do on a Friday night.
Right? Yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that, especially if it's free, just to download it. You know.
Yeah.
Why not? You know.
I think it was a 20 gig download.
Oh shit, man! Yeah, I'd be done with that in like 5 minutes or some shit. Yeah. Okay. All right. But it
What's
isn't
up,
out.
Super?
But it isn't out. What's up, Super?
Not yet. No.
Hey, Soupy.
What's going on, Super?
Soupy. I'm
Soupy.
Soupy. What's up?
We're
What's
playing
up?
some.
I just got
We're
some.
playing Cruising USA.
Cruising.
Oh, nice. I used to play that at the arcade.
Right, brother. Yeah, that's what we were saying
The
too.
sit down arcade. I'm fucked up. We just barbecued and I drank. I mean,
You drank too much again,
I-
Super. Did you
I
drink
made
too much
mixed
again?
drinks. I invented drinks. I made margaritas. I learned how to make margaritas today.
This is like deja vu the last time he was on. You did that.
I know,
yeah,
right?
Making drinks.
I'm turning into a fucking lush.
Yeah, he turned into Alki. Alki Super. Oh yeah, some
What do
margaritas. You had some
what-
margaritas. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I learned how. Okay, all right. So I took pineapple juice, put margarita mix, put salt around the thing, and tequila and triple sec.
Tequila.
Joe
now-
Dunmore, what's up, brother?
Now we're both fucked up. I barbecue pork steaks and these other steak things and chicken and all kinds of weird shit.
Oh yeah.
Joe Dunmore, what's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up, Joe Dunmore?
What's up, motherfuckers in chat? My
Hey.
fan club is in chat right now.
Paul?
They
You
all
should.
love
Is
it.
it
Paul's
your
got
fan
this.
club? Is
Yes,
that why,
my
is that why
fan-
there's so many people here?
That's right. The chat is my fan club only.
Hey, Paul.
You guys love me.
Yo.
Look who's in the chat.
I don't even want to look.
Joe
I'm
Dunmore.
busy.
Joe Dunmore.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Joe Dunmore. Hey, Joe. Long time no see.
But what's he done more of?
Hey, I haven't seen Joe in months.
Hey, Joe,
I see.
where
I
you
always see
going with
Joe.
that gun in
I
your
always see
hand?
Joe on. He's in Dirt's chats
All right.
on his shows.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, he just doesn't come to my shows anymore. That's all right, Joe. No, it's fine.
No,
Hey,
no,
Joe.
So
yeah,
what you're
you,
saying
you
is-
figured it out, Paul. You
So what
figured
you're
it out.
saying is he only goes to the chats. He only goes to the shows that there's drama.
Oh, well.
Is that what you're saying?
Hell yeah, I'm here now. He popped up.
Right, yeah, there, yeah.
He's gonna cause some controversy. That's why he showed up.
Mm,
I have that influence on people. Welcome. I'm about to start some fucking drama. Get ready.
by the way,
Joe.
I'm not being rude. I'm just playing. I'm playing Phantom Liberty, so I didn't want to have to break my, switch my window over because I'm lazy
No.
like that.
Joe says I'm not a morning person. Not a morning person. I feel you.
I'm not on in the morning,
No,
Joe. None of my shows are on in the morning because I don't wake up before 11 nowadays. So
You guys are Mormons? What?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. We're not. He's not. I'm not a Mormon person either. Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I gotta have my I
always
gotta have
tell
my
them to leave
coffee.
when they
Then
come to the door.
I'm fucking Amish.
the no caffeine thing was that was the instant no. Sorry, you can't have caffeine. Get off my doorstep. Okay, just get up.
What's a Amish woman's fantasy?
What?
2 Mennonite.
Oh,
Men and
jeez.
I.
Mm.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Hey, graphic guy, I got a
Graphic
question.
What's that?
Since I've been in the Xbox of shame for so many years, since they're coming out with that cylinder Xbox,
Right.
you're gonna have to upgrade me.
What do you mean I have to upgrade you? Oh,
The
is
new-
it gonna go in the cylinder soon?
Yeah, the cylinder. It's no longer.
The garbage.
Hey,
Then it's
what?
really gonna be looking like a garbage can.
That's less room
Oh,
for you, though.
no.
Super. That's a tight fit.
So it's
Had to
gonna be a
lube you up
long
to put
door
you in there.
stopper? Is that what we're calling it? Door stopper?
Something like that. Hey, Jago. Hey, everyone. Mortal Kombat 1 is on sale for fucking dirt ass cheap right now.
Where?
Fuck. I got,
Was that QVC?
you got,
members
you got
only?
like make me look it up. No, you just put in a code and then you get 20% off.
Oh, nice.
Hold on. I'm fucking drunk and you guys got me typing shit.
That's right. You gotta do some searching on the YouTube.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it
I mean, look,
really
the Googles.
is that
like-
cheap,
It's like $30-something right now.
Yeah, it's QVC, and you have to type in your like this QVC code. You have to be named. Every game that comes out's like that. Because I remember somebody put up a Starfield, like, look at $39, and like, dude, it's fucking. They do that with every
QVC
fucking-
as in the network that used to
The
sell
home
everything.
shopping
Yeah, you know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
sells rings and jewelry and.
The
It's
biggest
just like
question-
that's the
biggest
same thing as
papers.
I've gotten games from here before. It's fine. The only thing it's just not brand new. It's like GameFly. You
Well,
get
no,
Oh,
I
that's
just-
cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
I
yeah.
can just guarantee I wouldn't want to end up on their mailing list because it would probably drive me crazy after about 3 minutes.
Oh
My
shit!
biggest-
yeah.
my-
$20
my bigger
off.
question-
I will.
My
Mortal
bigger question
Kombat
is,
$34.
Guys, did you?
Yeah,
ever-
39.
well,
I'm-
Where is it?
$39.
Where's it? $34.
39. My bad. 39.
Yeah,
Did,
where's
did
the
you guys
39
see the
bucks?
game
Here, I'll
I'm
put
about
a
to
link
play?
in the thing.
It's called Cruising
Cruising?
Exotica.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, yeah.
Am I gonna see boobies?
no, I doubt it. No,
I'm down it. Yeah, polygon boobies. No.
The bigger question is why y'all actually watching? Do y'all actually watch QVC? Why
See,
right after
yeah.
right after you get done watching Golden Girls?
It is QVC. Yeah, exactly. No, QVC has those. I see people like they were putting out about Starfield and said it was $39. I look at $39 already. And it's
Now-
like,
now,
dude, you
to-
like they do that for like, but you have to be a new. Like, yeah, that has to be your first QVC purchase. Like, you have to make a new account, and that'd be your first fucking purchase.
Just make
like,
a new account. That's
I
what
don't
people
even
Right,
think
yeah,
I can
but it's-
use that
yeah.
in Europe.
It's easy to do. Just make a new account and like if you already ordered from it, just make a new one and use a code.
Or
I
if you
don't
haven't
think I've ever
ordered, if
bought
you haven't
anything from
ordered from them, like
QVC.
even if you have an account, like and you hadn't ordered from them forever, they'll like honor that shit. Because I did that with the arcade one up like last year. They
I
gave
got
us
5
money off of it.
emails. Just fucking order 5 different games.
Right?
Uh,
Yeah.
I want to test it out because if this works for me, I can do the same thing, but I don't know if it's gonna work in EU. The code.
Right. They got QVC over there. They got.
Yeah, we got the European version, but I don't know if it's the same.
That'd be cool if it works. Yeah.
Did you see what?
No,
the
that dude,
see what
fucking
Back from
$70
the
game
Dead
for
wrote
40
in the
bucks.
chat?
He said, "Did you find the pineapple coffee you were looking for, Cerebral Paul?"
Oh, God, stop, please, for the love of God.
Pineapple coffee.
I think it's a pineapple margarita.
I just made one of those.
Yeah, I think that's what we're. Paul wants.
Graphic God, you are the
Pineapple
worst
margarita.
driver. That cop's gonna pull you over, Graphic
No,
God.
he's not. He's on my
Yes,
side.
he is. I just saw you pass him.
He's on my side.
He's on your tail. You better pull over, dude.
I
I'm
ain't
just
pulling over
saying.
for shit all.
That'll
Why are
be
the
better.
why are the trees square?
Because it's,
Is
because
Good
it's an
question.
N64.
Do you know what's
Okay.
funny? Like when they come closer, they actually become round.
They're round, yeah.
Hey, Jago, I remember
Polygons
when
here.
it was like cutting edge when we had actual hills on racing games.
Yeah.
On Outrun, I was like, oh my God, they got a fucking hill on a racing game.
Dude,
Is this
when I
is
first,
this like the
Sorry.
first? Sorry.
it's not one of the first. I mean, it's close to being, but As in like a 3D racer? It's
No, Poppin. The first game with real Poppin.
Yeah, you
God
see
knows.
how bad
Probably
the pop
one
in
of them.
is. Jesus.
Hey, Bedhead's in the chat. What's up, Bedhead?
What's happening, Bedhead? What I was going
Get
to
out of bed, Bedhead.
what was I going to say? I had something at the tip of my tongue and I lost it.
Are you
Sorry.
talking about
That's
Back
what
from
she
the
said.
Dead?
Damn you. Yeah, no, it's not
Back
Bedhead,
from the
it's Back from the Dead.
Deadhead.
Back.
He's
Back
a
from the
hippie.
Dead. Oh my
He
God.
goes on Grateful Dead tours.
I don't know what I'm
Jago-
excited for after Cyberpunk. I don't know,
Spider-Man.
man.
Yeah, you got
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man. Yeah,
Motorsport?
That's
Spider-Man.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Motorsport? Come on.
Motorsport, yes.
I don't. Jago don't give a shit about motorsport. I'm sure. Like, right?
I
Like,
really don't.
Yeah,
I don't
he
play
might
Resident Evil
download
a
it,
lot.
try it, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he's.
I won't be able to
Doesn't-
download it. My Game Pass runs out October 9th. It don't come out till
Oh,
October
no.
10th.
Right? Nope. Yeah, unless you pay for the
Oh.
early access just to play
And
it for
I'm not
4 days.
going
Yeah,
to.
Yeah, but
I
then
know,
he
yeah.
doesn't have the game either. I mean,
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it'd be a
if
waste.
you buy the
yeah.
premium stuff only. Besides
I
that,
am-
we have the
I-
new rally game.
I am going to get the core, but it's not going to come with all those games. It'll come with a handful.
Yeah, yeah. They should. You know what?
You
That
can
core
game
would
share
be
with
awesome
me. I
to
have
with
Game
that.
Pass. I mean, no, I don't.
No, he doesn't.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
That's just bullshitting, man.
No, I think my next one after Spider-Man, of course I'm looking forward to Spider-Man, is RoboCop in November.
Right.
RoboCop?
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
that was
Is
good,
that also
actually.
what?
Probably the fucking Avatar.
Do-
You're probably
do-
into
And
the Avatar
that's
game,
in
right?
December. Avatar in
Yeah.
December. That's Far Cry
Let's make that
Avatar.
game
man.
fucking
December.
VR.
Yeah. I know.
January we have that Prince of Persia remake that they made.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that'd
not
be
excited
cool.
for that one.
But
Not
yeah,
excited.
I mean, yeah.
That looks
I'll probably-
kick ass. Oh, South Park? Really? Jay.
I'm playing Spider-Man first.
Okay.
Is this exclusive footage of the new Spider-Man on
This
PS5?
is. This is. Don't take any screenshots or
Is this
record it because I'll
Carnage?
get banned.
Yes.
This
Is
is Carnage.
this-
I love Carnage.
Is this like the one that came on PlayStation 1?
Yes.
Probably,
It's the same one
yeah.
and the same one that came out on Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you say it is
Two-
Carnage?
No, this is the
This is just Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, they all suck.
Do you know,
Only Carnage
like
is
this
good.
one actually had a cool feature. If you finish the game, you could actually play the what was his name? The Green Goblin with his glider to the whole
This
game.
Oh,
was
really?
2000.
But that was on
So,
PlayStation version. I don't know if this is the same.
How old were you in 2000, Flemish?
How old? 9.
10.
9?
But this
I
is
was
different.
close.
This is not like PlayStation version.
Look at this. There's
I was an old
cutscenes are not
bastard even then.
animated.
What the
Me
fuck?
too.
That's messed up.
Get
I
a
was
refund.
23.
Yeah, as I say, I was.
Wait a
It's a comic book.
Yeah, but
What
but
are you
didn't-
saying?
Didn't
20 years
N64
was
come
dead.
out after the
What's
PS1?
What's Brock Lesnar on there? Brock Lesnar's talking.
The
Yeah,
PS1. I
Didn't it
thought the
come out for
PS1.
before PS1 because PS1 had animated.
Yes.
Had animated
Yeah,
cutscenes.
as far as I remember, the N64 came out before the PS1 did.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Yeah.
The PS1 in America was 1995.
95. Actually,
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I think
yeah.
they might have came out the same year.
It came out
Man,
very,
yeah,
very close.
maybe. They
Yeah,
were very, that's
but-
what I said, I can't remember. They were real close. Yeah.
The PlayStation version is entirely different. It's based on the movie.
No, it's this one.
I mean, they had to. They had to have been
There
around
was
the
a
same
Spider. Yeah, there
time.
was a one based on the movie, but there was one that was like this that came out for PS1, Dreamcast, and for N64.
I don't remember this
My
one.
favorite version was the Dreamcast one. But I just want to try this because
This,
I've never tried
this era of games during the PS1, that's when I was just chasing pussy and I didn't play video games. So I missed out on the whole
I only
PlayStation
dated
1
girls that played
era.
video games back then. And I was very fortunate to actually find girls that liked video games.
The only thing girls played with in this era was drugs and pussy.
Okay, the PlayStation 1 came out in 1994.
Hell yeah, baby! Woo!
The game or the Nintendo 64 came out in 96, so 2 years after the PlayStation 1. Damn, I was off.
What the N64?
N64 came out in 96.
I thought it came
PlayStation
out
just-
after. after
the
that,
PlayStation
too,
1
yeah.
came out in '94.
So I'm shocked that this game does not have
Damn,
any cutscenes.
the
It's almost like it was a
94?
limitation.
This
Well,
is like
it probably,
Redfall
it
intro.
probably was at the time, Jay, because they were still using the cartridge, man. You remember CD? That's what the CDs they allowed them to do more.
Damn. So it was late
This
'94.
is
Yeah,
a long ass intro though.
it came out in
Holy
September
shit.
'94.
Well, I
then,
did play
Damn.
Soul
Alright.
Calibur on PS1. That's the only game I
Nintendo
Oh,
played.
Soul
64
Edge.
came out.
Played Soul Edge.
Soul Edge.
Nintendo
Yeah, that game is
60
fucking
Nintendo
badass.
64 came out September 26, 1996.
'96. Yeah, because I bought
Yep.
one. Like, our Walmart had just came here, and I bought one there when it.
What was the
when it came out.
competition on PS1? Because
The
I was out of it.
the PlayStation 1 came out, I think it was December '94. What I just read a while ago.
It came out right
Yeah.
before Christmas because I got one
Yeah.
like right
It
after.
was
And I,
the
I-
Sega
I-
Saturn was its only competition, wasn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I had a big hiatus, and
The
the
Saturn
only
came
time I
out this.
came back was I came back to PS2. Then after that, I went to Xbox, or I got a PS3. That I was like, this console fucking sucks. It's
Never mind.
overpriced.
That
There's
was a
nothing
shit
on it.
console. Yeah.
So then I
PlayStation-
switched to Xbox 360, and I stayed on that. And then I stayed on Xbox One until Phil Spencer fucked up everything, then took off to PS4.
Never
And
mind.
no going back.
The PlayStation here came out in September 9th, 1995. It didn't release in
95.
Japan.
Okay, I knew it came out in September. Yeah, because I remember
It,
those.
it didn't come out in Japan. It came out in Japan December 3rd, '94.
Yeah. And in
Yeah.
Europe also 95, but that was December, I think.
Because they had that "Are You Ready?"
So
with
the Nintendo
yeah.
64 came out exactly a year
Oh,
later.
September.
A year later.
That's what. That's how I knew
Well,
it.
had a
Enos.
I had a
Enos.
Nintendo 64.
They had Enos, and it was ENOS 9th of September, right? And then it had a red E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So right, red E, Enos, yeah, Enos, yeah. Okay, 9th of September. I knew there was something to say that was September.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the Nintendo 64 was just a year later than the PlayStation. But it was still using cartridges, and that was a limitation compared to CDs at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's such a cool
who,
story.
Who
with that
else?
whole...
Who else stuck with me day one on the Xbox One, and thought they had a
Oh.
better lineup?
They did.
I did. Oh, they did.
Who got the
I
day
wasn't
one
there.
achievement?
I
got
got.
me.
I
got the day one
I had the
achievement.
I got the day one achievement. I had the day one controller because I bought it.
Because they had an
Xbox One day
awesome
one.
fucking launch, dude. I don't care what anyone says. Xbox One had a fucking awesome launch. We
They
had
did, man.
Yeah, they had an
fucking-
awesome
all
launch.
kinds
Yeah.
of shit. Killer Instinct.
Yeah, Killer
that
Instinct. Yeah, it was
fucking
fucking.
Forza
Part 3 of that
Motorsport
zombie
5.
game.
Forza Motorsport 5.
And
Dead-
well,
Dead-
they announced
Dead-
shit like
Dead-
Titanfall too. I saw Titanfall. I was like,
Titanfall
fuck
2 is
yeah.
so
Didn't they have like a
Dead
Dead
Rising 3.
Rising? Dead Rising,
Rising
yeah,
3.
yeah.
And then I bought a
Yeah.
PS4. I was like, still at that time, like they still don't have any fucking games. So then
I
I
remember
think it took a long time for PS4 to actually. kick
Yeah, because
in
they
gear,
talked
but-
up. Yeah, they were indies
I
there
remember
for a little
right
while.
at the beginning of the
like-
PS4 era, one of their big game system sellers was
Rezofall
indie
or
looking-
whatever.
Rezogun. Rezogun. Yeah.
I was like,
I
fuck
was like,
this.
I ain't buying that PS4 for Rezogun. Come
But
on.
then they did a whole fucking 360. Everything just turned around and
Oh yeah, once all their
Well-
games started dropping, that they
Yeah.
had in development, and they fucking were throwing punches, man, like
Oh, yeah.
lefts and rights and
I mean, the
uppercuts.
end of the PS3 was actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just
yeah.
they
Three,
slow
what-
start. They slow
missed
start.
out
It
on
seems like all their fucking all
No!
their
That-
shit,
that's where-
I
No!
did
that's
not
where I-
support the
The
PS3 the
PS3,
whole
no,
time.
the
except
PS3 had a great
first
launch
month.
as well. The
That's where I
PS3,
No, they
played,
didn't. Their launch
Heavenly
sucked,
Sword,
dude.
Heavenly Sword was fucking awesome. We had
Heavenly Sword was
Motorstorm. Motorstorm was actually pretty awesome as well for a racing game. Oh my god, that was a good one.
That's where I played The Last of Us the first time on the PS3.
That was
Yeah.
like the end of the console.
It was the
era,
end of
though.
it was the end of the life cycle. Yeah.
Right, they were losing to the 360 like in sales,
And
shit
that-
till
and
the
that
end,
one
they had a bunch
game-
of awesome games.
360
and,
dominated fucking everything, man.
That
I
one
don't care what
game.
anyone says. That
that
was a
one
badass
game-
console.
a lot of
that
people,
was a
I'm
badass
sure-
console.
I'm sure a lot of people haven't played it, but that one game called Beyond Two Souls was fucking amazing.
Oh
Back then.
yes, it
Yeah, I
was.
still
Yeah.
got that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
they
was
do.
Is that the
beautiful.
one that has
Yeah.
Ellen Page in it?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
know.
Willem,
I
Willem
think it was
Dafoe
something
in
else.
it.
And Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Mhm.
Willem
I was like a
Dafoe's in it.
Beyond Good and Evil.
No, Beyond Two Souls. It's got Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe It's like two of the main
What
characters.
does she identify as these days?
Guy, because she's a guy
Oh,
now.
The tree. Oh, is she a guy now? I thought she was a
Yeah,
dog or a tree. Or
No,
some
she's a
shit.
guy.
She's
She's a guy
Elliot.
now.
Elliot Page now.
Elliot Page. Yeah. Yeah, the girl that was in X-Men: The Last Stand that could run through walls. Yeah, she's a guy now.
Go Call of
She was
Duty.
in the Umbrella Academy. That was a good show.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
good movie. Series.
Rogue
Good
Squadron. Yeah.
I remember,
there was a lot of good
playing
games.
this on N64. I rented an N64 one time, played it, and then when it came out on PC, it was just after I upgraded my PC to have a 3D graphics card. It was like a 3D effects, like in the 90s. And I remember this is the first game that I played on.
Modern
Hey,
Warfare 3,
everyone
that's
stand up
another
and
game coming
salute.
out,
We have
yeah.
a General Spartan in the house.
Yeah, General
He works
Spartan,
for-
what's up? Yeah, what's up, brother? He's awesome.
He
He's
works
always
for John
tuning in.
314. Or
No, he's here every
864,
week,
whatever.
man.
He's
He's
here
always
every week.
yeah, he's always trying. Yeah.
Yeah.
John
But like you said, another game that's
8675309.
coming out. Another game that's coming out. Modern Warfare 3. I'm not a huge Call of Duty guy, but yeah, that's another one that's coming out.
The
soon.
campaign looks fire.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. So yeah, there's another one. And he says,
Is
yeah, he got a
every- is-
PS4.
Is
launch
everyone
launch.
gonna magically like Call of Duty now? Since it's
No,
on
I know. I
never-
won't
I
into
never
like
played
that
it.
shit. Yeah.
I've
You-
always magically liked Call of Duty campaigns. But that's
I was
it.
gonna say the
Campaign-
campaigns
the
were
campaigns
cool.
are always good.
I quit
Yeah.
playing the fucking multiplayer like back on the 360 era. On the
Yeah, I
Black
don't
Ops
fuck with the
2 and Modern
multiplayer
Warfare
much,
3
yeah.
and shit like back then.
I like
yeah,
Prop
that was,
Hunt.
Yeah. No, the campaigns are
Cock hunt?
cool if I score the
You cock
games and
hunt?
stuff, but like
You said, did you say you
Cock
cock
hunt?
hunt?
cock hunt.
What's your favorite campaign for Call of Duty?
Or that
that-
one
oh,
where you're
that-
on beach in Normandy. That was fucking.
Oh,
badass.
my favorite one. That's easy.
Ooh.
Infinite Warfare, where you go into space.
See,
Love
I
it.
haven't played that. See, you always keep telling me to play that. I
Oh
need to
my
play that.
God,
I
doggy,
lo-
it's so good. So
Yeah.
The
good.
first,
That's
the
why I need to
first
get that one
like
off eBay.
third
or
of
some
it's
shit.
good,
Yeah.
until,
Yeah.
and then they give you like a bunch of choices to go here, there.
Yeah, for,
I
for
like
me,
that.
like the,
for me it was
What?
Advanced Warfare.
Oh, and you're talking about the one with Kevin Spacey, right?
Yeah.
I
actually
love that
really
one.
good.
I love that one too. But when Infinite Warfare came out, I played that. I was like, oh my God, okay, beat Advanced Warfare. Okay.
now you gotta play with Kevin Spacey, knowing he's a pedophile.
Well,
Well, no spoilers. I would have said something about the Advanced Warfare.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Clown says Game Pass for life, and Paul is a pineapple.
I swear
don't
to
say the
God, I'm
G
just
word.
gonna go away for a while. I'm tired of it.
I can understand. Paul.
Paul's
Cloud
like,
actually-
I'm tired of the heckling of the crowd.
Clouds
I'm
actually
done
said
with these-
Paul is pineapple.
Spencer gave me a pina colada.
Yeah,
Or are you in a bad mood
Well.
today, or what's going on?
I'm always in a bad mood. Haven't
Yeah,
you figured
yeah,
that
it's-
out yet?
That's
That's
his
yeah.
secret.
Let's cheer
He's
up.
always
That's his
angry.
secret. So you're saying
Yeah,
you're
happy.
actually you're Hulk in real life? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
There's a
Wait a
lot
second.
to be
Yeah.
happy about today.
I do want to say, like, if Paul would have the gamma radiation like the Hulk, we would be in trouble.
This is a celebration of video games. It's time to be happy and rejoice.
Joe
No.
Spartan, yeah, PS4 had a very shitty launch lineup, but it was
It
It
cheaper
did.
console.
PS4
yeah, okay.
sucked at launch, dude.
Yeah, it was
Oh, it was
cheaper. It was
terrible at
$100 cheaper, right? It was $100 cheaper.
I don't
Yeah,
give a
it
fuck.
was.
I got that to see like what everyone's talking about. Like they're saying 1080 versus 720. Like I got the fucking thing. I
Yeah, the
had both-
960 and the Blades of Grass.
I-
Remember they were talking about
yeah.
Blades of Grass and fucking Grand Theft Auto.
Well, they were
and
like
shit,
comparing
right?
like Battlefield and Call of Duty and shit. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get
Right.
this to see if this is true or not. So I got it. I'm like, these games look the exact fucking same.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. Super. That's fucking right.
what
It's
was
stupid.
what was it? What was the shooting game at launch? What was that? Killzone.
Killzone.
Remember
Yeah.
they said that it was about the big thing is it was 1080p and it made you a better gamer. And then years later it came
That
out.
made you a better
It wa- it-
gamer. All
it
It was
right.
all
Well,
nonsense
well,
bullshit.
Well, remember it came out like not too long ago that it wasn't actually 1080p. It was like 720p.
Hell no.
They lied. They
Fuck
lied.
it.
They
Really?
lied.
Fucking
Yeah.
Jesus.
They
It don't
lied.
fucking matter.
All that shit was just a bunch of horse shit.
That's
Yeah,
actually fucking funny.
I gotta say, it was a pretty cool game though. Killzone was pretty
I
awesome.
never
I
played
like
any of those
Killzone.
Killzones. I think I should play those on the stream sometime. They're 10
You
years
should.
old,
I
right?
played
You
part of
should.
it, then I got
Killzone is
bored.
actually pretty cool. Killzone, especially the campaign.
Say,
Was actually,
Sony needs to make that game in
There-
PSVR.
there's
Well,
There's
Sony,
been-
Sony needs to make that game look like the trailer that they released 20 or 15
I never
years ago.
seen the trailer. They
Gorilla needs to go back and make Killzone and have Aloy as the main character in the campaign.
No.
If-
Aren't they doing
Back-
fucking games of service with fucking Aloy or some shit?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. They got 10 of them in the works. So,
There's
I mean,
a-
everybody's
Sony.
gonna be affected. We're having God of War fucking multiplayer.
do you know,
God damn
fucking-
it, stop.
Jay? If you go back to play shooter games at some point, right? You should try Fire Warrior from 40K on PlayStation 2 because
Fire Warrior?
that game is really good. Yeah, Fire Warrior.
The fuck
Back.
is Fireware?
Fire Warrior was a game where you play the Tau fighter, like it's a shooting game, right? But based on the Tau from 40K. It's really
So,
good.
small spoiler in this game in Phantom Liberty, they just asked me what kind of pizza I like, and pineapple was one of the choices.
Oh shit!
I
Man,
did
they're
not pick
fucking
it.
with you. They're fucking with you tonight, Paul.
How do they know you're playing, Paul? Damn it.
Dude, that's technology right there. That's
Yeah.
technology, man. They listen to everything we say. They know.
What's-
Fucking AI is taking over. Johnny Connor's laughing at us.
Back has something here. He says if Paul had Hulk powers, pina colada lovers everywhere. would be
Yeah.
in trouble.
Fuck yeah. Pina colada master race, bitches.
Also,
I
what General
do pina colada gaming news.
what General Spartan is saying with Killzone Shadowfall, like Shadowfall was heavily marketed to be like a gorgeous game, but it fell flat. So
Phil Spencer gave me a
Campaign.
pina
When I
colada.
played the campaign, I
It
didn't
was
like
ass.
It at all.
Yeah,
it
it was ass.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna have to try it and see if it's any good.
yeah, it's like you go stealth basically.
I hate stealth. I hate crafting. I hate
And
stealth.
I hate
everything-
crafting, dude. I
Everything
hate
they
fucking
build in the
crafting
first
shit.
two games, they just throw away.
They
to
throw it
something
away. Yeah.
completely different. While that's what made Killzone so fucking cool. Was that the campaigns were done? Just
Was it?
the yeah.
Wasn't it supposed to be? Wasn't Killzone supposed to be the Halo killer back in the day?
Shit.
Oh,
I
I
think
believe
it was
so. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no.
And the concept,
Twitter
the concept of
back
the
then?
story was so cool in the game as well.
It was. That's what they touted it to be. It was a Halo killer, and
That's what.
yeah,
people
and
said, bro.
it never got even anywhere close to that. It was
No.
okay.
You know what, guys? I still don't understand the hate that Halo Infinite gets because to me it's one of the best campaigns ever.
It fucking sucks.
It's
dude.
not the
that's all the
campaign.
campaign
It's
does.
more. It's more
Yeah, it
about the
does.
No,
multiplayer,
it doesn't.
Jay.
The campaign's amazing.
I thought the campaign was
like
pretty
it.
damn good.
Jay, it's more
One of
about
my
the
favorite Halos.
multiplayer instead of the
So
campaign.
people
play
are
the
comparing
older
Well, that was
one
not-
small
yeah.
aspect and saying the whole game sucks because of one small aspect of it.
Yeah, but it's more touted
I
for
did
the
not enjoy
multiplayer
it.
than the
Well,
campaign.
not
The
for
multiplayer
me.
is
I never play multiplayer.
no, but for most people, it was more about the multiplayer
It's
than
more about the
actual game.
multiplayer, yeah. Like when you play online, which I've played a ton of Halo multiplayer online. You can after the match
Yeah, I
is over,
did
you can look at your teammates and you can actually go to their individual like their Xbox pages or whatever, or you can click on their avatar and just see if they beat the campaign. And I do it a lot just to be nosy to see how many people beat. 99% of people that I've played with, all the matches in Halo Infinite have not even beat the campaign.
I'm sorry,
Check
Diego.
mine out. I beat it. I beat that
I'm
shit.
in that 99%.
I
I
would
was like,
love
come
to finish
on,
that
man, it's
campaign.
so good.
Danny
I got
Boy
stuck at those two
3600.
fucking-
Check my
No,
Halo Infinite.
I want you, if it's so good, Diego, I want you to go with me through the campaign where I am right now because I'm literally lost.
Oh no,
Oh, I got
the,
stuck at those
the
two
campaign
games.
is
Lost in that
great.
game.
The,
Those two
the
guys.
campaign is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
campaign's
The
amazing.
Yeah, but I
campaign
haven't
is
played in
awesome,
so long.
yeah.
I haven't played in so long. I tried playing it again, further from where I was, and I was just lost.
Is the open world perfect like they
It's
were?
it's open world,
it to
dude.
be?
So you can't be
Yeah.
lost. You just have to figure out what.
I'm stuck at those two guys. They're
You just
two-
gotta
like,
fly
two,
over the Minecraft mountains.
The
And
two
remember
twins. The two twins.
Yeah.
attack you at the same time. Dog, you
Right,
gotta
yeah,
remember that,
one's flying and one's on the
Oh,
ground.
Oh, those
Yeah.
guys are a
dude.
pain in the butt. Those
Yeah,
guys
they're
are a
Fuck,
pain
I
in the
can't
butt,
beat
man.
them guys. Yeah, I'm stuck there. Yeah.
Oh
Look
yeah,
out, Jago. There's a
I know
scorpion
what
in
I
the
was trying
chat.
to do. I was trying to find the lost
Kill
Kill a
collectible.
scorpion! What's up, scorpion?
What's up, Killa?
Scorpion. Why?
Why can't
No,
you
so
shoot that
I
random
was
bullets?
trying to find one of the collectibles inside one of the camps and I couldn't find it, and that's why I shut off the game again.
Oh yeah, some of the collectibles are hidden pretty well. You've got to like duck
Oh,
down and
yeah.
go under, and yeah.
It's
so-
insane. It's insane.
But yeah, I love that open world aspect of that, man.
I
yeah,
do too, man.
Man, that was fucking
I
fun.
actually completed that campaign, so just
It's
give you
so
an
good,
idea.
man.
So
It's
yeah,
really good.
Yeah,
I
I
did
love
too.
it,
I didn't
man.
like it.
Really?
I did. I thought it was a really cool
I don't know how
campaign.
you could be a Halo fan and not
Oh.
like that campaign.
And not like it.
Jay,
Dude,
Star
Halo-
But
Fox.
there's so
Halo
much
3
lore, like so much lore to it. And stuff.
Halo
Jade,
3
Like,
is the best still.
Star
I-
Fox.
Like I
Halo
like
3, Halo
1,
3 was fucking awesome. Yeah, Halo 3 was
Fuck
fucking
yeah,
awesome.
that was
Yeah.
my jam.
Hey,
That's what sold me
Halo
on Xbox.
3, Halo 1 is still one of my up there. Halo 3
Halo
is,
1's
I like
good.
better.
Halo 2's
Um,
good. Halo 3 is good. Halo 4 is good. Halo Reach is
Hell
good.
yeah.
Halo
Halo
Reach
ODST,
I
is
can't
one
stand.
of my favorites.
Halo
Halo
5 I don't
Infinite-
like.
Halo-
Halo 6
Halo
sucks.
5 was
Halo
okay.
Infinite sucks.
Halo
Yeah,
5
it
it
was-
was okay.
yeah,
Like I like
yeah,
6
Halo
way
5
more than Halo 5.
The funny thing is, like most people that go
I
on
put
later,
I put
like-
Halo Infinite up there with one of the best Halo Infinite campaigns. I ain't
What
even
the
gonna,
fuck
I
are
ain't
you
gonna lie.
smoking, Jago?
I will say
Nothing.
I will
Share.
say the controls and the playability, just the feel of Halo Infinite, especially the multiplayer, was a very smooth feel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
yeah,
Come,
the hit,
come on,
the
come
multiplayer
on,
was
Super.
smooth, just the
Oh,
You
progression.
got to be Master
burning?
Chief Spider-Man in that game. You had the grappling hook. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
Like, what didn't you like about the grappling
Hey,
hook?
what's up, Renegades?
What's up, Renegades?
What's
Mrs.
up?
Super.
What's up, Mrs. Super?
Hello.
How are you? Are you
Okay,
loaded?
so
Tell them what we did outside.
We barbecued and drank,
Yes.
and now we're feeling good.
Yeah.
What are
Ready
you
to
doing
do it.
corrupting my young man, Super?
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
young
that
man.
shit out of the oven and rub my feet.
Kiss my ass, mofo.
Just call me a motherfucker. Did you hear that shit?
Uh,
Damn.
Young man.
You're lucky she didn't ask you to make her a sandwich.
have you
I'm gonna
seen
go tell
Super?
her.
I wouldn't say he's a young man.
Well, he's a year
Yeah,
younger
no, I'm
than
old
me.
as fucking dirt, dude. I just told you my gaming history. Like, if I was getting pussy during the Halo 1 era, that tells you how old I am.
I was
Not
already,
Halo
living, I
one,
was
fucking
already living
PlayStation
with my,
1.
I was
I
already
started
living
with
with
the-
my
I
wife
started
when I
with
got
the-
my first place when I first got my first Xbox.
I started with the Atari Super. We're all about that old, bro. Come on.
Dude, see, we had
Yeah,
console
I
wars back then. My parents had it in television. We're like,
In
Atari
television,
sucks.
right?
Fuck-
Super
fuck you and your
television,
joystick.
man. Fucking
You
Atari,
got
man,
one button.
yeah.
We got like 10 fucking buttons in a circle. Motherfuckers
Right,
were
baby.
better.
Our graphics were way better then, man. I'm telling you. Our shit was way
Television
better.
master race.
Super was
Yeah.
secretly an Atari fan. because that was
Television
the
master race.
That
right
was
there,
the
baby.
original
I was
dildo
like-
stick. That was the
I was
original
like, I'm
dildo
a fucking
stick.
Astro Smasher.
Astro
ass
Smash and Burger Time, baby. Woo! Yeah.
Snap.
Don't lie,
Snafu,
don't lie,
motherfucker.
Super. You were the you loved Atari because that was the original dildo stick, the controller. Come on, man.
bitch. That was the original dildo. stick.
Although there's a reason why my mom kept stealing my N64 controller. Look at the shape of that thing.
Yeah, it was one in the pink and
That's right.
one big one in the stink.
Yeah, yeah, it didn't.
All
All you need is that rumble pack, to put in there. and
Hell yeah.
It is perfect.
So you said these dollar indie games on Xbox 360 Arcade. There's one that was just like a rumble massager thing, and you could put on high, medium, like they had all kinds of crazy shit on.
Somebody
indies.
gifted one of those on Xbox One where it's just a rumble, or rumble the controller and shit, fucking.
They did.
And they're like,
That's-
they're like, hey, use this with your lady friends right there, and it It's
dude, I
like, yeah,
downloaded
guess,
a bunch of them. They had a fart game, like all kinds of shit.
Oh my god.
It's fucking great, man. Those were the fucking great days of gaming. Xbox
Yeah, right,
360.
exactly. Yeah. Xbox 360 arcade right there.
Fuck yeah.
The good
There's
shit.
there's still a lot of great games now,
yeah.
Super.
Oh yeah,
I know
this
there
year,
are.
this year alone. This year alone.
Dude, I'm playing like right now. I'm playing God of War Ragnarok and Texas Chainsaw
Didn't you
Massacre
already
and
finish that? already?
Ragnarok's fucking
That-
Ragnarok's fucking great, man. That's a great game.
I said
we went.
Super.
we went
like
Super. I said great games. Texas Chainsaw Massacre does not count as a
That's
great
not
game.
a great game. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking badass. I love it.
No,
It-
you know
it-
what, Jago? Maybe me and you's in the minority here, but that wasn't.
I
We
mean,
had to wait like
Ev,
fucking
I-
45 minutes to get a fucking match, and then we
Yeah.
get in there, and you're like, "What the fuck?" You know,
Dude,
like
I'm gonna match in like 2
I
minutes. What are you
will
talking
even say I didn't even touch that game.
yeah, no.
I
Hey,
that
that's
game
why
was
people
fun.
have different tastes in games. Like you guys
Yeah.
don't like that game, and I don't like Starfield, and neither one of us are wrong.
You're right.
right, yeah,
Different-
yeah,
different
that's, you know,
strokes for
well, yeah,
different
whatever.
folks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, it's the same strokes. All the
Have
time.
you-
What was
you
that?
finished-
What was
you
that
haven't
other
finished
game,
Ragnarok?
Jago?
Yeah, finish strike.
Oh
Huh?
yeah,
Oh fuck! I
Ragnarok.
gotta go fucking put on my wrestling tights, guys. Later.
So Ragnarok, like
right,
Okay,
good,
see
brother.
you, Super. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Super
brother.
later, brother.
bye, Super.
For people that don't know, that are new to our channel, Super was the original Retro
OG.
Renegade.
Renegades, yeah, the OG.
And then he turned into
But-
a pony.
Yeah,
And we haven't been
me.
able to get him back since.
No,
That's
I
okay.
like.
He's one of those fair weather people. As soon as Sony does something stupid, he'll move from them too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, but it has to be to him because they've been doing something stupid. And
Oh,
he's-
yeah.
When somebody hacks his credit card here in a couple days and buys a bunch of fucking games and shit, yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Well, if you got
my
your credit
God.
card on that system, you're stupid to start
You're
with.
dumber than shit
Exactly.
anyway. Exactly. Yeah. If you dumber
PayPal
than shit,
only.
man.
PayPal only.
Or go
Fuck-
on Amazon.
Fuck that,
and
Jay.
Go
Go
on
to
Amazon,
Amazon and buy a gift
fucking
card.
gift
Yeah, just
card
like
and,
gift card.
and reload your purse, your
Yeah.
pony
Well,
purse,
actually-
and fucking buy it there. You know?
In
Yeah.
Belgium, it's even better because we can use our information for a card, but it's a different system. And every time I make a purchase, I have to use my card in a physical device and punch in a couple numbers. Then I get numbers back. So it's really secure in Belgium.
I don't even
Yeah.
have my information
wouldn't
on
put- I-
Xbox. I just go to Amazon, buy Xbox gift card, and do
Right,
it that
exactly. Yeah, just buy the shit. Put reload your account. Yeah, exactly. Your
Yeah.
No,
pony,
for
pony
my-
purse or whatever.
For my Xbox stuff, I go through PayPal, which gives me a layer of protection.
Right,
so-
exactly.
Right.
PayPal's perfect, man. PayPal's great. PayPal's. I've
I
never
just
had
go
a
to
problem with
Amazon.
PayPal.
But-
way. Amazon's too easy. That's where I go.
But yeah, like I get like when I buy I have Amazon credit cards, so you get 5% fucking rewards for buying shit off Amazon. So yeah, just why not use that?
Yeah. It's too
and
easy.
then
You get the
load
code
your account.
immediately.
Do you
Yeah.
know? Do you know what's funny about that though? Because on Xbox, I cannot even use a payment method. I need to buy gift cards.
Well, that's the best
Okay,
way
well,
anyway.
yeah,
Flavius.
yeah, good.
That's the best
yeah.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My store behind
Yeah,
my
anybody
corner
that has
basically
a credit
gift cards.
card on a Sony fucking PlayStation,
Mhm.
Yeah,
that's
They deserve
You
to
guys-
be
you
happy,
got-
is what you're saying.
you got
Yeah.
shit for fucking brains, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you should have known 12 fucking years ago, not better than to do that shit. I mean,
Yep.
come on.
2011, people. 2011. Come on now.
Yeah, I don't
remember
care.
that
I
shit.
don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Like, if this is real or not. Yeah, it's fucking. You know better. You fucking know better. So,
Also, what we were saying earlier about Ragnarok, that's basically one of the games I just finished in 2 days. I just couldn't let it go. Like I couldn't
Put it down?
put it down. Yeah, couldn't. It's
I-
one
I
of the
did-
few games I'll just remember as not putting down. That's really
Ragnarok's
rare.
Ragnarok's
I,
really good.
I
It's-
actually
it's
did
really
pretty
good.
much
Mm.
every fight in that game. I beat all those 12, whatever they were,
I
those
w-
ghosts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I beat the Valkyrie at the end, the secret
Yep.
Valkyrie. Yep. I beat the crap out of that game.
Yeah, me too. It's awesome. So fucking awesome. That story, oh my god. I can't wait for a new
Yeah,
one.
and clowns. It probably is. I thought that looked like. I was thinking that too. Like, is it really real? You know what I'm saying, or is that just somebody saying that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Apparently it was real because a lot of people reported on it.
Yeah.
The only
But, like,
people that didn't
like-
report on it are the media sites that suck Sony off.
Right.
well, Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, but clowns could be right. Nobody's said, whether it's real or not, though. I mean, like, you know
Just
better.
because,
You know better.
just because Sony hasn't come out and said anything, don't mean shit. Because they
Oh
waited
yeah,
for
because
weeks,
they hid that shit for
weeks
a
after.
month.
They
in
waited for weeks
2011.
after the initial time to come out and say anything.
No. In 2011, they waited 2 months.
That's what I
months,
said.
yeah. They
I
waited
said
forever,
weeks.
yeah,
I couldn't
so-
remember. I knew it was like a month at least.
It
Yeah,
was
they hit
2
it.
months. They waited 2 months before they said anything to anybody.
Yeah.
And I remember when I had a 360 and everybody else around town, they were all PlayStation, like, oh, we can't even play online. I'm like, I'm playing Call of Duty at my fucking house, guys. You come on over here, fucking, and then they're bragging when they can finally get back online. Like, you guys are lame.
I don't know. To
Hey,
me,
clowns.
To me, a lot of the
Fierce.
PlayStation,
What's up, brother?
a lot of the PlayStation players are people that only gravitate to what's popular, and I was never that person. I always went for the underdog.
Right, exactly. That's
I
what I'm
didn't wanna
saying, man. Give
I
me
didn't
the
wanna be
fucking
another sheep, right? I never wanted
Right.
to be a
Right.
follower.
I've always been that way. I mean, with Sega and everything, man. I've always been that way.
Yeah, Jay didn't want to be the sheep. He wanted to be the shepherd. He wanted to be the guy sticking the dick in the sheep.
Listen, honestly,
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah,
trying to have
right.
that sheep over the fence.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
I'd rather-
You know why the Scottish guys wear kilts? So the sheep won't hear the zipper.
Yeah.
Oh.
hey, Paul. I'd rather be the fucker, not the fucky. Okay.
You know why they like to fuck the sheep at the edge of a cliff, right? Because the sheep will push back. So yeah.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
That's good shit.
Jay,
Yes. Okay,
you
I'm
should
done.
try that Pokemon Stadium game.
Are you joking me? I'm gonna play Pokemon for you.
Yeah, dude, it's one of the classics. Come on.
Oh my
I came on real quick. I don't feel well, but I just want to tell you guys that the Sony hack has not been confirmed. It came from a sketchy cybersecurity site, and everybody just reported on it.
Everybody is reporting now.
Yeah, but no. PK and I, PK went to some of the underground forums that because he's in cybersecurity, and the group that posted the hack, they didn't speak proper English, and they said Sony want $88 billion or we sell this.
Well, that's
Right,
because
see,
English isn't
yeah.
their first language.
Exactly.
And
right.
and the files that they posted, because we seen what they posted, and it's just an internal login page, some Java files, and a list of files in a Notepad file. So there's nothing credible in this hack. But I want to come on and say that. But that's why that the sites are not reporting on it anymore, because they can't verify that it actually happened.
Right. I figured what I kind of saw is like this,
Well,
yeah, it's
we'll
kinda-
learn if it's true in January of 2024.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
Oh,
one.
by the
But,
way,
no, I can
Oh,
see,
by-
I can
By
see
the
what
way.
I can see what clowns is saying.
By the
though.
way, there
It's,
is
is that I mean, it's just that one shit, and then everybody just fucking hit it hard because that's something to talk about. you know what I'm saying?
Meanwhile, in
I-
December, people will start getting car notes. Like, honey, when did we buy a new car? we didn't.
We bought a
We
car.
did.
We bought a car with our fucking credit card. Shit.
Fierce has a question for you, Paul. He says,
no,
"Do-
God,
he says,
shut up.
do
I don't
you
even
like
want to.
Imagine Dragons.
Actually, I like the song they did for Starfield. I like some of their stuff, actually.
Yeah, I like a few of their songs.
That's
yeah.
a good
some of their
song.
stuff, yeah.
I like that song from Starfield.
They had a song on Madden that was pretty cool.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily buy an entire album of their stuff, but I do like
No,
some of their
by-
stuff.
by a
They got-
single.
yeah.
Yeah.
But by the way, guys, talking about leaks, right, and stuff like that, there was actually a 4chan leak.
I
We
got a
don't
fake
know if it's
leak.
credible either, but it's about Microsoft. They literally say this: Microsoft has expressed interest once the merger goes through to break up Blizzard, Activision, right? To break up Blizzard into a singular entity to distribute its IPs among the studios, while closing and reallocating the billions of dollars in California real estate. The company has been sitting on and trying to force a return to office policy to make them look like they are still needed.
What?
It's
Oh.
it's a leak. That
Well, and it's 4chan, so
yeah,
you
it's
know.
4chan. So
yeah.
we don't know if it's true, but it's
Well, here's the thing: if they were looking to break off Blizzard, they probably would have said something during all the stuff with the FTC and with the
Right? Yeah.
CMA.
Wouldn't you think? Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
probably.
what?
Be-
I gotta
because
take
that
it,
would that would have given them a much less of a problem if they would have.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying all the stuff about all the different Blizzard IPs. Basically, Overwatch 2 is getting a hasty redesign. It's gonna relaunch its Overwatch Next.
Didn't they piss
to-
everybody off with the Overwatch 2? Like,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, because
because
it's
they-
Overwatch 1.5. It's not really
It's not-
Overwatch
it's not
2.
new.
they the only thing they wanted to make Overwatch 2 was basically sort of a campaign that they want to put in the game, right? You can level up your heroes, get skills unlocked and stuff. And that's the
Okay.
only reason why we got Overwatch 2 and need to buy the game basically again. Right? And then the battle pass system instead of the loot box.
oh, so that's why they. Okay.
So
that's
that's
why-
the
Oh,
only
okay.
reason why
Alright.
people actually gave them a chance, right? And then they basically said like, nope, we can't do it. We're not smart enough, right? We cannot make this work, so we're letting this go, and now everybody's mad. So that's basically
Fair-
why Overwatch 2 is.
Fierce actually has a follow up to his question. He said he asked you, "Do you like Imagine Dragons?" And he followed up with, "Imagine dragging these nuts in your mouth." Oh shit!
So
Oh my God, that's
actually, I'm
fucking-
hoping one of the IPs they bring back. I want to see them bring StarCraft back. I love StarCraft.
Imagine.
Ooh.
Fierce, what's up? Axel, what's up, dude?
Jonathan
Ball,
what's
what's
going
good, brother?
on? What's going
Um,
on? Dude,
I
dude,
I
this
will
fucking-
say, Paul, that there is a StarCraft successor in the works by not Blizzard but another company, but that has people worked on StarCraft that are making that game. I'll try to look for it.
I don't know how to play this game. Brandon.
That was fucking
It's
funny.
Pokemon. You don't know how to
No,
make.
it's not working.
Anonymous Ashler! Woo! What's up,
happening,
brother?
Anonymous
What's up,
Ashlar?
Anonymous? Gifted 20 Retro Renegades memberships. Damn, dog. Wow.
We don't have that many people that watch us. That's a waste of money.
Yeah, damn, yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel my membership so I get a free
we
one.
appreciate your brother. We really do.
Yes, sir.
Every week when you show up,
Yeah,
and you're so
thank you.
generous. We so much love when you come here and
I
just
actually
stuff.
jumped in. I jumped in his stream last night.
Anonymous Ashler? Oh, I thought he got a gift from himself. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool.
I actually
Hey.
jumped into his stream last night. Well, I was
he was
Yeah,
live streaming
yeah.
on Twitch.
yeah. Probably. I hung out with him for about 30 minutes before I went to bed.
Hey, Fierce,
Yeah.
Fierce, go up and
cool.
underneath that 20 thing, click accept gifts or something. It says allow gifts or something like that.
Wow, Jago, you became a member.
Did I?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's hilarious. Wait a second. He's always been a member.
Also,
I've always been
also,
a member.
Yeah, I've
Paul-
been a member. Yeah, I've been a member since we started. Like I don't even remember how long. How long have we done it? 24 months? 2 years. It's been 2 years. Yeah. I
I've
tried
been
to
a
do
member
membership.
since 2018. Jay, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
2017.
I gotta
Yeah,
reconfigure-
damn, yeah.
I gotta reconfigure
Well-
my. I don't think this is working properly.
Paul, I'll send it in the DM, by the way.
What's that?
I'll send it in the DM, the Stormgate, it's called.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and anonymous brother. He hasn't played Ghost Streamer. Play Ghost Streamer, bro.
You need,
gotta play it.
yeah. Yes.
We were talking about that last night. I was telling him.
Yeah,
it was
back.
a
Yeah, back 2
phenomenal
years.
game.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes
Phenomenal
good
game.
for sure.
Yeah. And he's
Look-
looking forward to RoboCop as well in November. We were talking about that.
Yeah, the funny thing is
Excellent.
like that was not even on the list when I was looking like 2 weeks ago, like on Xbox on the store. It's not even like in pre-order games.
What, RoboCop?
Yeah.
It may not go up. Sometimes because they have to go through steps to go up for pre-order and stuff. So it may. one of the games that recently got pre-order right at the last minute. I think it was the Star Trek Resurgence game. They couldn't get clearance for whatever reason, and then all of a sudden they got clearance. So
Right before it launched. Or
Wow.
whatever.
right before it launched, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a
Okay.
matter of the hoops they got to jump through or whatever. Yeah.
And remember, RoboCop was supposed to be out already, and it got pushed back to November, so they may have to redo like their whole
Right.
the whole
Super
spiel
Mario
About,
3?
I understand.
yeah.
No,
Three?
this is Paper. Paper Mario.
Oh,
Oh.
they're doing
Yobi!
they're
Let's go,
doing a
Yobi!
remake of
Yobi!
this, right?
What?
Hey,
Yobi,
what-
Yobi shows up just in time to watch Paper Mario. No, it's not. It's not Mario, the Secret of the Seven Stars, or whatever. But it is Paper Mario.
Yeah. So
Are we
the,
playing Sea of Thieves? What's that? What's that, Axel? Are we playing Sea of Thieves?
Shout out
there's
to Back from
actually-
the Dead man for 24 months. He said, "Yep, it's been 2 years." And shout out to Doggy for 20 more months. He goes, "Woo!"
Woo! 24 months, baby. Woo!
there's a new Paper Mario game coming out as well.
yes, I saw
in-
that. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, for people that have Switches.
You know, if I was gonna play a game on the Switch, yeah, I would want to play that Super Mario RPG remake or whatever the hell it's
Yeah,
gonna.
that's
whatever they call that.
Yobi's favorite game.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give that one I might have to give that one a GameFly rental. Might have to-
Yeah,
What's
have
that,
to do that one.
Mario?
The RPG.
yeah, the new
Mario
RPG
remake or whatever
Yeah.
they're calling it. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Um,
send GameFly an email and see if I can't get them to let me rent a Switch so I can prop my table up because it's got a wobble to it, you know.
Right, yeah, exactly, Jago. Right, if I'm gonna play the Super Mario RPG, yeah, my table is gonna wobbling again. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Or my door's gonna blow shut. Yeah, one of the two.
Well, that shit is also gonna be on the internet anyway. I mean,
Or you could be like Clowns. Clowns has a Switch that has like every game on it.
yeah, I have an emulator. I can play every game that comes out because they put it online.
Did you say every game, Jay? That's impossible.
As soon as they come out, he's got them. Isn't that
Yeah.
right, Clowns? Or did he leave?
You
He
leave.
left. He left. He was gone real quick.
No, but
He
he's still in the
just-
chat. He's still in the chat though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just came. It just
He
came,
came in to
to
fill us
talk
in
about the leak.
on the
PlayStation.
bullshittedness of the
Yeah.
the PlayStation thing, which there's no validity
Like
or whatever.
like
to it
I,
at all,
like I
you know?
said,
mean,
we'll
it's,
find out if it's true or not in January.
in January. Yeah,
Yeah.
when Sony finally comes out and says something. You're right. Yeah.
By the way, all those fraudulent credit card charges you've been getting, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about those.
Mhm.
I'm so glad I did not have my info on the PlayStation
I didn't.
Network.
I didn't
Oh my
rent
God.
those porno movies. What are you talking about?
Come there and
you have-
get a smack upside your head for renting porn on PlayStation.
Yeah,
Like, what the
that
fuck?
was they got hacked. Sony got hacked, baby. I didn't rent those.
That wasn't me, baby. That wasn't me.
I know it's the valued porno box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
PlayStation. Every year on the goddamn row. How many years in the row? Hold on, let me
Does that
check.
actually
Let me
shock
check.
anybody? Come on, let's be
No,
honest.
it doesn't. No, it don't. No, not at all.
Because you got a bunch of kids, right?
Right.
That got
Well,
those.
it's not all kids, Jay. The girls are grown adults on that.
I
On
know.
those
But
systems
but
too.
here's the funny thing. I remember last year, all the kids in the street used to have Xboxes, and then they all switched to PS5 to play Call of Duty and stuff. And it was all because one guy changed, and then they all had to do what he did. So it's all just like a what do they call that? Like a circle jerk. They all had
Right.
to do what each other did.
Right.
And that's what kids do all the time. They have to do what all their friends do.
Well, you know what's fucked up about it is their mom and dads have to pay for it. I'd be like, no, you're stuck with that box, bitch.
Yeah. Playing like it, you little fucker.
Yeah. You wanted an Xbox, you got an Xbox. I'm not buying you a PlayStation. Cut grass, earn it.
Cut grass
Yeah.
or touch grass.
Like I had to back in the
Or
day.
smoke it. You got 3 choices. But it better not be mine.
Oh my God, yeah. Just not enough time, man. Not enough time to play these video games.
Nope, there sure is not. But That's a way better problem than what we had last year at this time when they're
True.
like,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I had plenty of games to play last year. Remember, I bought all those 360
yeah, you're playing, and
games?
at this time, maybe about this time, Evil West was coming out. I remember
Evil
that. That was a
Oh
cool
West,
game.
shit!
That
I
was
still
a
haven't
good
played
game.
that
Right.
game. I'm hoping that's
You
coming out
know-
on Game Pass.
That
Oh,
game-
that's another game Anonymous Asshole asked me about last night. He's like, "Did you ever play Evil West?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And I got Doggy to buy it too, and he loved it just like I did.
Oh, dude, that game was great.
I
That game was
I-
great.
I
I
think
love
I'll.
that game. That was good.
It's very much like God of or Gears of War, isn't it?
Gears of War, yeah. Fuck yeah.
With some Devil May Cry style
May
up
Cry,
in there,
yeah.
you know. I mean, yeah, that game was.
I
great.
love that game, dude. I know it may not be the environment wise, it may not be the prettiest game, because
Right, that's true. It might, yeah.
But-
Might be a little plain, but
the game. I thought the story was fucking awesome, dude. And just the
yeah,
mechanics.
the story
and
was
everything.
cool. Yeah,
Oh my god, dude.
the fights
yeah.
were fun. The way you
That was a
leveled your
cool
guy
ass
up,
game. Yeah.
and the better he got, the more fun it was. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that game was awesome. I love that game.
Yeah, I love that game. I'll
That's
never
one of the
sell that
coolest-
game.
That was one of the coolest games I played last year. Yeah.
Yep. And then, it was what was that? A Focus published game?
Focus,
Dude.
yeah, Focus,
Yeah.
Focus Entertainment.
Focus,
Yeah.
focus.
Yeah, they pump out a bunch of games.
Dude, they have a lot. Yeah, they get it done with some fucking.
They're the same ones that
publishing.
published Atlas Fallen, which I still
Atlas
haven't played
Fallen.
either. I still
Oh,
haven't
No,
played
that's
it
on my
either.
list. That's on the GameFly
Jago-
list. Yeah.
Jago, like I said before, for Atlas Fallen, you're really gonna enjoy that.
I'm gonna
combat.
pick that up.
The
Samus, I'm gonna
combat
pick it
is
up.
phenomenal.
I'll probably
Yeah.
hit that. That one will probably hit $29 on Black Friday.
Yeah,
That'll probably be a
I'll
Black
pick
Friday
it up,
buy.
man.
Yeah.
I would even go to the game with you because that game, such good combat.
You know what, guys? You know what? To this date, my game of the year is
Hi-Fi
Potter.
Rush.
Harry
Dead
Potter.
Island 2.
Dead Island 2? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I forgot
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
What
came
is-
out today.
What is
yeah.
your guys? Okay, Jacob, what's your game
Okay,
of the year? What's your game of the
okay.
year so far? We should go around, little round table.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
god, are you serious
Oh,
right
man.
now?
Yeah, this is tough. Yeah, this is a tough.
Mortal
question.
Kombat. I think you will.
Ooh, MK1, it's up there with me. It's up there
MK1,
with me.
yeah, MK1 is pretty high on that fucking list, man. Story is phenomenal. One of the best stories NetherRealm's ever done.
Okay.
And that invasions, that Jason, like it's like a board game, like a board RPG, like
yeah. Well,
Mhm.
they even call it like an RPG invasion.
yeah,
They
it's a
even call
board
it
like
that.
a board game RPG. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's a good way of putting that. Yeah.
So
One of my favorite games I played this year. One of my favorites. Mortal Kombat's pretty high. Probably my favorite. If I had, because I love fighting games, but
Dude, I love that game so far.
Star Wars.
Ooh,
Fallen
Jedi
Order.
Survivor, or not?
Survivor, I mean.
Jedi
Oh, I
Survivor.
still
Yeah.
haven't played Jedi Survivor yet.
Oh my
So
God!
good,
Don't
so good.
don't
Oh
miss
my
out on
God,
I'm
that.
waiting for it to go on
Gee.
sale. I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
It's one of the best games who makes you best Star Wars games that makes you actually feel close as you
Dude,
can to be.
I
I-
finished the story, and when it
I
goes on sale, I'll
cherished
probably buy
The
it. I'll
first
probably
one.
buy it.
I loved the first
Where are
one.
you gonna
Oh,
love?
you're gonna.
Survivor.
Yeah,
You're gonna
second
love
one is
Survivor.
even better.
Oh, dude,
Even
it's
better.
even better. Like the map on it just
Everything
makes
is
it so
better.
much more fun to play. Like
Oh,
the map.
they've
is-
improved the
yeah.
map, thank God.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a million
yeah.
times better.
And
Like-
a lot more open world. A lot more
Lot
open
more-
world. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, there's so
That's
much cool
another
stuff to do.
game. That's another game I almost got 100%. Like I've almost
Right.
got everything in that game too.
Right, Jacob.
Jesus.
See, I
Okay,
finished that
but
story
is
on
that your-
GameFly, and I'll buy that when that goes on sale just to go back and finish the rest of that shit, dude, because that shit was cool.
But
that was
Jago,
good.
what's your number one? What's your number one? Game of the year. If you would have to label it right now before all the other games come out.
Well, if I had to label it right now, oh God, that's tough, man. Because I feel like fighting games, they're in like a separate category.
They are. I agree. I don't know
Right,
if I could
yeah.
use MK
Yeah,
as a favorite
yeah.
game
Or
because
even
Okay.
Street Fighter 6. Even
okay,
Street
yeah,
Fighter 6
okay,
was fucking
okay,
awesome, dude.
Okay, hold on. No,
okay,
no.
Okay, fighting game wise, Mortal Kombat and Street
But-
Fighter.
No, it's
Oh,
just
you-
like
you prefer
the
Mortal
best
Kombat
game
over
for
Street Fighter?
you. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a
That's probably
fighter.
what it
It's just
was.
what you think.
I
is your
know,
game
I
of
know,
the year.
but like I don't.
Why
like,
would you not be able to consider fighting games as your game of the year?
Oh, when I'm naming off my
Battlefield.
games of the year, like at the end of the year, I'll bet you Mortal Kombat 1 will be like one of my
Well,
top
because
three.
for one, they never get put in that consideration. So
No,
you
but they could
know,
be put on our consideration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is
It's
it
your
what
pick.
what do
not,
you
Probably-
understand
not
about the
Jeff
game of the
Keighley.
year, Jago? What
Pro-
to you means game of the year?
replayability, how much fun I've had with it, how much hype I was for it. Did it let me down? Did it live up to what I probably? I mean, Mortal Kombat 1 so far.
See, there we
Then
go.
then a close second. I'm talking about like sniffing the butt crack of Mortal Kombat
Mhm.
1 and Jedi Survivor.
Okay.
Yeah. Dead Island 2. Is it 2 or 3? Was it 3?
Two.
2. Dead Island 2 is right there. That's probably my third.
'cause
Dead Island.
the thing
so
about Dead
good,
Island
man.
2 is that nobody expected it to be as good as it was.
No, exactly. That's why it's
Okay,
like my
let's
number
get the
3,
top
man.
3 from people then. I think that would be a little bit easier.
And this is remember, this is I haven't just started the DLC, you know, because that's like a game in itself. So this is what I've played and beaten: Mortal Kombat, Jedi Survivor, and Dead Island 2. But I will give honorable mention, like 4th place, to Resident Evil 4 remake, because that was fucking phenomenal too.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dougie.
I didn't want to buy Resident Evil 4 because it's third person. I find I have a
Right.
hard time playing the third person ones now. Now that I've played the two first persons, love them. I can't do the third person ones.
Man, man, it might have been early in the year, but I haven't forgot about it. I loved the game. I loved it so much, man. I definitely gotta throw. And this game's probably like I say, even at the end of the year, it's still gonna be in my top 3. Hi-Fi Rush, baby. Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush is so good.
Fucking
I forgot-
incredible, dude.
Oh, I forgot
Like-
about Hi-Fi Rush. Fuck.
See, my
Number
problem with a
5,
lot of those
Jacob?
games is I can't give those games game of the year because one, a lot of the ones you're listing, I haven't been able to play, lack of
Right.
accessibility. So
Right.
What? Yeah.
and-
No, yeah.
and so that becomes part of my measurement for,
Right.
especially
I get
if
it.
I can't
I totally
play it,
get
I
it.
don't care what the hell it looks like.
Oh,
If
of course,
I can-
of course,
You know,
Paul.
I don't care.
Then you're just gonna give a game you can't even play of your game in a
Right.
year.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! Don't forget High on Life.
Yeah, High on Life
That
does
was
deserve
so
it.
good,
High Life
That
was
was
good,
really
but it wasn't as good. Nowhere as good as Hi-Fi Rush to me.
Yeah.
Nowhere as good as Hi-Fi Rush.
So
But yeah, if I had to throw a couple more in there, okay. So if I had to go
Mhm.
like a couple more, it's a top 3.
yeah.
Tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah, the Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Jedi
so
Survivor.
good.
Towards the top of my list,
Fallen
yeah.
Order, I wasn't expecting to love the because that map, because I got lost in the Fallen Order because of the map.
Yeah.
But what the improvements they made with that map and the way you could go through that story and just everything, man, that game was so fucking good, dude. Like that was so enjoyable. What else? I mean, MK1. I cannot stop playing Mortal Kombat 1. I cannot. That game.
No,
is
it's so good. It's addictive
incredible.
as hell. Yeah.
It's addictive as hell. And like, okay, I gotta give. I know it's not a new game, but I put 62 hours into Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster, so I'll give not even know it's not a new game. So, but no, my top three,
Pixel
Hi-Fi
Remaster?
Rush. Yeah, no, I loved it. I loved Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo. So of course they redid it, and it looked just like the old style, had the old music and everything.
Mm.
And I was going back through that. I don't know what happened. Like I was going for the platinum, and I don't know, like if a couple of them are like bugged or some shit. But like I got everything in that game, and it didn't give me all the shit. But I spent forever playing it. But anyway, Starfield's badass, but I just haven't been able to get back to that because of
No,
Mortal
I haven't
Kombat
either.
1. So
Right.
I got to put Mortal Kombat 1 above that. It trumped it.
Yeah, it did. At least for me, it did.
Yeah. So Hi-Fi Rush, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and Mortal Kombat 1 so far. Even though there's so many others, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm those three.
Oh,
Yo,
Yo.
your turn.
I don't know. I gotta say Starfield for sure for me. I mean,
Right.
Okay.
And what's another one?
I know-
Jedi Survivor is another one.
I know Paul
Mhm.
put like 2.5 months in Diablo 4 as well.
Diablo
right?
4. I don't know if I think what they did with the season might have killed any hopes for Game of the Year though, because it left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
a lot of people
I
have stopped playing that, right? Like,
Right.
96 percent has stopped playing.
oh,
which is
holy
huge.
shit!
Yeah.
What is that? Diablo?
Yeah,
Diablo
Lord.
4.
Oh my
96%
god!
plus.
Wow.
They're actually banking everything now on season 2. And yeah, they're already working on the
Yeah.
expansion as we speak.
And to be fair, part of that could be because again, so much stuff is coming out. It's it's
Yeah.
sensory overload time. And I had a third the other day. I listed my top 3, and I can't remember what the third one was. But yeah, but it was from earlier in the year. I know that. But then again, I forgot about
Hogwarts.
High on
Was
Life
it Hogwarts?
Hogwarts was my third. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
there's so
Hogwarts
many.
is-
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's like.
Too many games this year, man.
Yeah.
My wallet needs a break, bro. Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
Because Hogwarts is another one that I actually, I spent a lot of time doing extra stuff in Hogwarts, and only stopped because it borked. It borked on me after I'd done a shitload of stuff and I didn't get credit. I'd have to do it all over again. Like, I'm done. I'm not doing that 12 hours worth of work I just did. I'm not doing it again.
You want
Thank
another game that I bought that I hadn't even beat? Was the Dead Space remake? That's why I didn't put it in there. Well,
See,
what
I haven't
played
even played that yet. Because
what I
I took-
played of it was phenomenal though. But I haven't beat it.
because the price is still stupid high. I'm still waiting for the price to drop. So
Oh yeah. But I mean, like I said, I bought it day one and I haven't even beat
Yeah.
it, so I couldn't put it on the list. But what I played of it, fuck yeah, dude. It's
and
just
then
as
for
good as
me,
the,
High on Life for me because it was pure fun. It was, but
pure.
there's
fun.
there's a reason High on Life won't get it though, and it's all political. It's because of the legal issues that
Right.
Justin had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That the
But
game
he's
could have
back
been
with the
stolen.
company, I hear.
But he's not doing any of the voices though.
Oh.
He may be back with the software company, but not with the TV series stuff.
Okay.
They've recast both the voices actually. There's
See, I
a
would
trailer
never
out with the
watch
new
it
voices.
then. If it's not the same voices, I hate that.
Well, and he was part of the creative vision too,
Right,
so I have
exactly.
I've issued thinking it's going to be near the same. So
It's the same as.
Okay.
Do you guys remember Ren and Stimpy?
yeah,
I
of
love
course.
Ren and Stimpy, man.
Ren and Stimpy changed after like 3 or 4 seasons because John Krasinski or Krasatsky or whatever his name was,
Mm-hmm.
he was
Right.
taken out of the project, and he was the creative mind over it. So it just changed. It wasn't the same after him.
Okay.
My favorite bit from Ren and Stimpy will always be when they did the Rapunzel, let down your hair bit, and it was his nose hair
Oh yes.
that he was. Yeah, it was like.
Well, that's the reason why I use this sound bit.
No, sir, I don't.
Yeah.
No sir, I don't like it.
My favorite is the Lost in Space when they
Yeah.
where they were in like it was like Star Trek.
Yeah.
They were told not to hit the shiny red button. And he was like tempting him. He was like, "Don't hit the shiny red button. The beautiful candy-like button.
Yeah.
Hey,
I want to push it."
Mhm.
hey, yo, hey, there's Anonymous has a code going on. If you can kind of scramble it out.
Anonymous has a code.
Anonymous has a code.
So there you go. Look at that, people.
Go, yeah, switch. It's instead of go from like if you got to in your app, like go to switch from top messages to all messages because it wasn't showing up till. Yeah, and it says first, and then he's got some
There you go.
numbers and letters. Yeah, that's a good way of doing that, Anonymous.
That's right.
Yeah,
I
somebody
agree.
get that. I got the last one, so I'm not trying to
Hoorah.
it. So.
Already redeemed.
What-
Someone
what-
has it.
what the hell?
Damn.
Yeah. Even faster than the last time. Holy damn.
Whoever got it, thank
Yeah,
Anonymous
say a big
Astar.
thank you. Yeah, say a big
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you. Whoever got that. Yeah.
Don't just take it and be a douchebag and don't say nothing. Thank
Yeah, I'm
Anonymous Astar for that.
I'm just checking if it was taken. That's all. I'm not gonna take codes from someone in chat.
He said it's been there for a minute. We couldn't see it on the. It's been there
Yeah.
for a while. We
I
couldn't
saw
see
he
it,
said
though.
something, and then it's like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Like
I
we're
just saw,
mods.
yeah.
If we can see it, nobody in chat shouldn't be able to do
Right.
either.
Yeah, so it probably got redeemed when he first put it. Somehow, I guess somebody saw it, but I could not see it. It was not showing up. in the
Hey,
Said-
Jay,
it said
it's
held
your
for
turn.
review.
Jay,
What?
Okay, there it is.
What?
Okay.
Jay,
What?
it's your turn. Top 3. Go.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Well,
thank
I
you,
already
Anonymous.
told
Throw
you
a
that-
hand.
brother.
Thank you.
Dead
I hope
Island
whoever
2.
got that says thank you.
Yeah.
Dead Island
whoever
2 is
got
one
that.
of my favorites.
Mhm.
High Five Rush
Mhm.
is another one of my favorites.
I need
And-
to rent that. I need to get that Dead Island too, man. Everybody talks high of that.
It's so good, man.
Yeah, just be careful in co-op because me and Jay we tried it and we failed so hard. Jay, you don't remember?
Third favorite game. Jesus, this is hard.
Yes.
It's tough, man.
I mean, I guess MK1.
MK it's just addictive, ain't it?
MK,
It's just,
it's
it is
addictive
it
as
is
shit,
hard to
dude.
take yourself away from that
It
game.
is. It is. I mean, and believe it or not, Starfield. Every time I sit down to play it, 4 hours fly by.
Yeah, Starfield.
Oh, yeah.
Starfield's awesome too.
That-
Yeah.
That was me with Diablo 4. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I mean, I'm enjoying Starfield when I've played all of it, but there's so many. It's hooked me, but it's not hooked me like other games have. It's really good, but I got almost like a day and a half or 2 days in it, and I'm still so fucking early. Like I've only got one of the powers so far in the game. That tells you anything.
Oh, I've got
That's it.
3 powers already.
But that
I
tells
got
you how
like
early I
8.
am. That tells you how early I am. I've only got one.
Right.
But I know, like, even when I let my Game Pass go, I'm gonna buy Starfield physical.
Right.
I'm gonna beat the game. I'm enjoying it.
Because that's
But
a
there's
game.
so
That's a
much-
game that it's almost like it's like a weekly activity.
yes,
you
yes,
do it every
yes,
week, and, you just play
and
it
I
and
was
play
te-
it.
I was telling my buddy that today at work. I was like, I'm not under the assumption ever going to beat Starfield in any timely fashion at all. So that's why I'm not in a rush on it, because that's a game like you could spend 500 hours in easy and not beat it.
Exactly, and
So-
I don't think people that rush through that game are doing it any justice.
They're not. They're not.
You need to play that game. You gotta like savor it like it's a good steak.
Yeah.
That's how
yeah,
it
I
is.
did.
Yeah.
I
I-
definitely did not rush through that game.
I will agree on that. I maybe pushed it at the end because I felt a little bit bored where I was, but I already played more than 20, 30 hours of the game.
I don't know if
Oh,
Fierce
only
Kid-
23rd, dude. Seriously.
I don't know. If
Paul,
I'm on like
Fierce-
10, I'm on like
Paul,
10
you
days
know how I
played.
played. You know how I
I'm on
played.
like 10 days
It-
played.
If,
I know,
If
I
Fierce
know.
Kid right here, he says Starfield was boring.
Yeah,
Stanfield.
some people
Okay,
find
okay,
it boring.
Stanfield.
I understand.
Something you need to know about Fierce. That
Is he likes to talk shit and
thrives
say
on
things.
controversy and riling people up.
Right,
Don't
Yeah.
don't give him any attention.
So
Well,
we're
I
just
know-
gonna
he-
continue with the conversation.
He can believe it. He can believe it all he wants to. That's his opinion. He's free to.
Yeah.
He's free to
Don't make
have
it-
his opinion, but he
Right.
does like to stir the pot.
We love you, Fierce. Let's just
Nick.
continue.
You speak for
So
yourself. I know.
me,
Paul, speak
so
for
my top
yourself.
3, right? Which is actually gonna be more because I don't have a top 3. I have a top 5. So first of all, Hogwarts Legacy. That was my game. That's my game of the year so far. We still have to. I'm still waiting for, of course, Spider-Man 2, which is still coming
course.
out.
Of course, but
We have
I can't play
and
it yet. So I
Forza.
couldn't put
And
it in
Forza.
there.
Yeah.
I
Forza
can't go
and
without speaking about Forza.
and the
too, yeah.
biggest game that's gonna do it for me is probably Baldur's Gate 3 on
I was
Xbox.
gonna say, yeah, is anybody excited for
Yeah,
Baldur's
I haven't
Gate?
played
Yeah.
that one yet, and I heard that's amazing.
So-
It is.
I
That's
don't
another
give a
one.
rat's free ass about that one myself.
I'm
but
about
you know,
as
I'd be like,
excited.
you know,
I'm about as excited for Baldur's Gate 3 as I am watching Super Stream Paint.
yeah. I'm about as excited for Baldur's Gate 3 as a proctologist.
Yeah.
Well,
like-
I
Well,
love
that's-
It is a very that's another one that I spent quite a bit of time in before Starfield launched, and it's a very good game.
I'm sure it is. But I
What?
have
I'm
zero
sure it's cool
interest.
if that's your thing. Yeah,
zero
yeah,
interest.
yeah. I just
Yeah, if you love Dungeons and Dragons, you will love this for sure. Like 100%.
Yeah, I'm sure. It looks amazing what I've seen of it, but it's just not. It's not for me. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that's
I know
not.
that
There's
already.
no way I
So-
would make it all the way through that now.
But
Mm.
basically my
Can't play this.
top 4, top 3, I don't know. So we have my God, the Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy, basically.
Mhm.
We have I cannot really put. I can put Diablo on the list because I enjoyed it when it came out. I just can't put it on the list anymore because of all the flaws it has, right?
Right.
So
What
so I'm
game?
not gonna put it on list. Diablo.
Diablo 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Even though like I'm Diablo nut, everybody knows that I'll talk about the game for hours and
I
hours.
can't believe you don't have Diablo 4 on there, bro. Like, it's excited.
I
So
know
it
as
must
much as you
Doggy,
talked
You
about
were
it.
hyped about it.
Yeah, like I played it so much at launch, right?
Yeah, you were
With all the
crazy over that
classes and
game.
stuff.
So it turned
But
you off with the season
it's
shit too? Like, I mean, did that?
not the
did that,
season
like,
shit, just how much was lacking from the
Right.
game. The game is good, right? It's good solid base, but it needs at least a year's worth of content to actually become at a point, and then expansion, which mostly does it. But it needs a lot of work to be actual god tier.
And they
for
said they
Diablo.
were going to bring out like even story expansions to it, right? Like,
Well,
Yeah.
no, yeah, expansions, yeah. Then they
Yeah.
bring more story, and I'm waiting for that because the expansion is probably gonna sell it more. And we need more end game activities. At the moment, the only thing you can do is Uber Lilith and dungeons, basically like nightmare dungeons, over and over and over and over. There's nothing to go for. There's nothing to do at the end of the game except for that, right? And Uber Lilith doesn't really drop anything special, so it's nothing special.
besides getting an achievement just
Yeah.
for beating her, right? Okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
a-
you do. Yeah, you do get that.
Yeah, so you get
Yeah.
an achievement. Yeah.
But
That's tough.
soon with season 2 we're gonna get target farming, so I'm excited for that, and I'm gonna check the game out again, right? So I'm going back to the game when season 2 is out because they are gonna do some stuff for end
What do
game.
you have to do to get Uber Lilith anyway? Like, what's the
Level
You have to
100.
be you have to be level 100 before you even try.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you'd have to play it for a
Oh,
while to get
The
there.
best
well, I
way,
I can
Yeah.
kick her ass right now. I'm level 100 in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, fatality.
so besides that, of course, Jedi Fall Survivor was really
Really
good.
good.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that was good.
Yeah.
Man. I'm glad I didn't
Mm.
miss out on that because I don't know, man. Like,
I
just-
told you to play it, and you played it, and I wasn't wrong, was I?
Oh no, you
Mhm.
weren't wrong, dude. You were fucking so right, dude. You were
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
right. You were so
And-
right about that.
The game nobody's talking about, Final Fantasy 16, was actually.
I haven't played it,
fucking
Flamis.
It's pretty
haven't
good.
played
I
it.
just haven't finished it
Holy
yet, so
shit.
I can't speak for the whole work
That's
of art
another
there,
game I'm
but
gonna pick up.
it's
For-
Pick up when
it's
it's
pretty
cheap.
good.
The problem with that game is it's so slow in the beginning that most people will be turned off at hour 5.
Well,
It's
yeah,
fucking
I-
slow.
Really, really
I've heard,
slow.
I've heard that about it. It's real slow.
It's
And I hate telling you like it gets better, but holy shit, that combat shines at the 10-hour mark. That combat begins to
Hey,
the
shine
combat gets
like
better,
it's
and
crazy.
also Flamish, the story gets better. Like you start realizing what the hell
Is
all
going
it's
on.
about. Like what?
Hey,
and
hey,
then you-
they
you-
said
Yeah.
they said the
Yeah.
same thing about Days Gone back in the day. They said it didn't get good till the 10-hour mark. I enjoyed every minute of Days Gone the whole time I played it. But
That's-
I could see though where
Yeah.
they were talking about where it picked up after about 8 to 10 hours, and it did. But I enjoyed Days Gone the whole fucking time.
The only thing I don't like about Final Fantasy 16, one thing I don't like about the game, except for being slow in the beginning, which I didn't really mind because I was reading everything and
Right.
taking
Right?
immersion.
Yeah,
absorbed
I
in
didn't.
the
I
game,
didn't
right.
really. I didn't really
It's-
mind that either myself.
It's the first Final Fantasy I actually finished. I will say that. So that
oh,
says a
no
lot.
shit.
Yeah, really.
Even back
That's
to
the
like
first.
even back in the,
I don't
like,
like turn-based.
the old Super Nintendo days and shit.
No, I
like
don't
that.
like turn-based. So it's the
People-
first action. It's real action this time.
People
Like I said,
didn't
I spent
But-
62 hours on the remake of Final Fantasy 2 on PlayStation this year.
People didn't like
We-
Final Fantasy 15, and I love that game.
Yeah.
I love that
I
game.
didn't play
enjoyed
that
it.
one. I didn't play
But-
that one. Yeah, I have it on PS5.
Hey, I
don't-
own it on Xbox, dog.
I haven't played it.
Imagine that. I own it
The-
on that.
Right, I was gonna buy it, and then I realized because you told me like that how cool it was, and I looked. I
Yeah.
was like, wait, I have this on. They gave it away on PS, like before that they took like they had like 20 games. If you had PS Plus, they gave them to you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
before May, and that was one of them. Royal Edition, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. Right?
Oh
you know,
yeah,
so-
Royal. Yeah, with the upgrade and stuff.
Right, yeah. See, I have that. So, because I was going to buy it
Yeah,
on
yeah,
when it
and
was on
extra
sale,
chapter.
and I looked, I was like, I already have this fucking game on PlayStation, so there's no point in really. I mean, no, I'd rather have the Xbox achievements and shit, but I mean, whatever. If
Yeah.
you're gonna play it, you're gonna play it. Whatever.
But I will tell you
I
this:
enjoyed
like, if you upgrade your weapons in the game, basically get new weapons, it's a constant upgrade, but it feels flat because it's always like incremental upgrade. Basically, new sword is like a couple more damage. It isn't that much, and you don't feel much of a difference. The difference more is in your powers. You feel your powers growing, which is so cool.
What
Jonathan
on
Ball
16?
asked a question in the chat. He says, "Anyone know about the gaming charity going on right now? It's gaming for 30 hours to help prevent soldier suicide. It's called 30
I
hours of
never
gaming
heard of
challenge.
it.
I haven't either.
Oh yeah,
30 hours of
I've heard a
gaming.
couple of things about it, but yeah, I
Let
don't
me
know. I don't
search
know
it.
details.
Let me
here.
search it. 30 hours of gaming.
I haven't
I'll
heard.
put in
You know,
the DM.
Wait,
I'll
what
put in
happened?
the
What's he
DM.
saying?
he wants to know about the gaming gaming for
Charity.
30 hours to help prevent soldier suicide. It's a challenge. I hadn't
24
heard about it.
till 30
Yeah, I
to
haven't heard about
support
that.
stop
I'll go
soldier
game for 30 hours.
suicide.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
what's
playing
this?
Yard's Revenge again, Jacob?
No. Why? My internet acting up.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is? It sounded like like an old fucking.
Yeah, it sounded like a
Sorry,
short in my
Kate.
headset.
Yeah,
I'm like a short.
Yeah.
Sounds like Yard's
I'm like a
Hey.
Revenge.
short in my headset. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Some asteroids or something.
It's my internet.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard about that. But yeah, Final Fantasy 16 is awesome. I just haven't finished it, so like I said, I'm about 33% or so in the 30% done with it. So yeah, I'm just to where it's getting good. Like
Yeah.
to where it's getting good. Like the story's getting good, the combat's getting good. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
put it in chat for people to go to the website as well. That want to
Yeah.
go to the website.
Excellent.
So there you go. No, so yeah, that game I also finished in one go. I just didn't stop playing. It was that good, and I finished it in 4 days.
Oh, Final Fantasy?
Yeah, it took me 4 days of constant gaming, 35 hours.
35 hours. That's okay. That's about where I'm at. I'm at like 12, 13, 14, something like that hours, and I'm a third of the way through. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I did do all the
Yep.
hunts, which are basically extra bosses you can do.
Oh, the bosses are fun too, right? The bosses.
Oh
are cool,
my
man.
God,
Yeah,
they're
the
so
bosses.
good.
Bosses
Yeah.
are good. Yeah, bosses are good fights. Those are good
What's
fights.
this? What's this? 16 with 35 hours?
Yeah, Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah,
About 35 hours.
yeah.
So yeah, that makes
So
sense.
and I stopped playing because I wanted to go in New Game Plus, but I wanted to let Jay play, but he never played
I
it.
know. I just didn't have time.
So now I might not play the game anymore because I'm playing all this shit. So Jay, you're literally
I know. That's what I told Flanish. That's what I told myself for the show. I was like, dude, I need to go back and play that. At least give myself an hour tonight and get back into
Oh,
that.
you
Like,
should.
not
You
lose
should.
where I'm at.
You
You know
should.
what I'm saying? Not forget like what's
The-
going on.
The-
Right.
the-
How do you do that? I'm just gonna play for an hour. I can't even. An hour is nothing.
An hour is
You-
nothing.
you put in
Yeah.
an alarm.
Well,
so
yeah,
fast.
you know, yeah. I mean, it'll probably last a lot, but I just
I
need to
probably-
give it a little time. You know, like
I probably
Mhm.
spend an hour today, going and picking
Well,
up this gift, going and picking up this gift, going and upgrading me and
after
Cyberpunk
about an
before
hour,
I-
I'm gonna have to get back to some Mortal Kombat. Honestly, you know, it's got
But
some Mortal Kombat to get back to.
My problem is, I don't have. I don't mean to be insulting when I say this either, because I understand everyone's in different situations. But when I have free time, my free time can never just be about gaming. My free time has to be about my animals, my dog, my
Right.
children.
Oh yeah, I got
all that stuff,
dumbass.
so-
I got
I
dumbass
know.
math
I
homework
noticed.
to
I
do for
noticed you
a fucking
listed your
hour
animals
after.
first. I noticed you listed the animals first.
Well, it's because my animals are a little more dependent than my kids are now. My kids are
But
20.
Jay-
Right. I've got an hour worth of dumbass math homework to do after the show too. So
Right.
yeah, that'll be fucking fun. I love that every night.
Jay, like I don't mind it. Like I did it. You can play whenever you want. No, you can play whenever you want.
Well,
So
I
it
mean,
doesn't matter to
I
me.
can play whenever I have free time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
different.
that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, yeah. It's tough to stop. Yeah, it's
It-
tough to stop at an hour.
Yeah,
of
like
doing
gaming.
Yeah,
Here's the thing: gaming used to be a priority for me. Gaming is now when I have nothing else to do. That's
and
what it's
that's
come down to.
rare. That's rare,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, I
Trust me,
understand. I mean,
I'm like, well, some nights some nights I'll get more than others, but I mean sometimes I don't start gaming till like 7 on during the week, and then I'll stop gaming at the latest at like 9 because I get ready for bed after that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean it's tough, and then some nights I might get, and that's what 2 hours maybe, and some nights I might get
I'm
3.
so old that I get tired by like 11 o'clock. I'm ready
Shit,
for
me
bed
too.
by 11.
I'm in bed before 11. Are you kidding me?
That has nothing to do with being old. That's just, because I'm old. I'm older than all of y'all, and yeah.
Well, if I didn't work,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't. I would sit up. You know what I'm saying? But I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
even when I did work, I was always a late night person.
Well, I am too. But I know
Me too.
me. I can't sit up till. I don't know how some of these dudes in the community be like, I'll sit up till 3 o'clock in the morning and go to work at 7.
I have a friend of mine that does that now.
Fuck you! I would not.
He's a little younger than me. He's a
I
little
would
younger
get
than
fired.
me.
I would
don't
get
get
fired
it.
because I would miss. I would oversleep through my alarms and get fired. I can't do it.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I
No way.
remember when I was in high school, I used to stay up every night to watch Evening at the Improv. And Evening at the
Oh,
Improv
the
start-
A&E
Yeah,
evening
would
at the
start
Improv. I love
midnight.
that
It would
shit,
end at
man.
1 a.m. I would watch
Right.
it every night and get up at 6:30 in the morning and go to school.
Right.
Like, what the hell was I thinking? But I did it. I can't do that now.
I've done all that shit, and not exactly. I've done it playing video
I love
games,
that
but,
show, Jay. That
But
was
too.
I've
loved
I've
Evening at
done
the
it.
Improv.
I've done it like out drinking on the weekend and have to work on Saturday doing hardwood and get stopped, at 2 a.m. when the bars close and go home and then you have like maybe 2 hours of sleep and wake up still with a buzz. And fuck all that shit. I ain't doing that.
Oh my god, I remember doing shit to you. I'd fucking
The older I get, the more important sleep is. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I
I'd be,
love
yeah,
sleep. Like,
Me
yeah,
I
too.
sleep's
love it as
awesome,
much as
yeah.
I love beer.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Yep, right there with you.
I remember
Yep.
that shit too, Jago. Yeah, you'd wake up, dude, and you were still fucking drunk off your ass
Fucked up,
after you
yeah.
woke up.
No,
and like, dude,
yep.
I'm gonna
No,
get
no.
a DUI driving to work.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, because you can still feel you're fucking hammered. Yeah.
Yeah, I can almost smell
You
yourself.
can smell
like,
it. Yeah. Your breath still smells like beer after you fucking brush your teeth.
I get drunk off my own breath.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't do that shit no more. No.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I wish I could sit. I mean, I had more time, but that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I'm pretty good about keeping up with these like gaming releases. But if I'm struggling, this year's been crazy. This
Right,
year's
and
been
that's
crazy.
just like that's what I'm saying. If I get me a nice hour in of Final Fantasy tonight, then I could get back into what I was doing, and no, at least got to get me. At least, man, that Mortal Kombat 1, dude, I can't stop with that shit, man. That shit's so addictive.
Man, I'm gonna have an issue at the end of the year because I'm buying myself a sim rig with steam wheel pedals and all that shit, and I'm gonna play Forza until.
I know,
blah, blah,
fuck.
blah.
What am I doing when that shit fucking comes out, man? Gosh.
You're not gonna be able
Man.
to play it as much as you want because there's other games you're gonna want to play too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Avatar's coming out.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
getting
my
Good
that
thing
too.
about Forza though is it's just a racing
It's racing.
game with
It's a
laughs
racing
and shit.
game.
It'll fucking
Yeah,
be there.
yeah.
So it's
It'll be
like
there.
we're gonna push that one back. A
Do,
little bit.
do you
Right.
know?
It's not that
Do you know what will be the biggest problem? When GTA is coming out, will probably be at the end of the year as well, like 2 years or so, right?
Maybe at the end of next
And then
year.
a bunch of other games will come out as well. Like everybody's
then
gonna play GTA and all the rest.
GTA will probably have like a fucking 10-hour fucking campaign. It'll be over. So like,
Yeah,
let's get
and
it that in a
that-
fucking
and-
weekend. And
An
That's all
hour?
that-
What?
That's all I'll play it for anyway. Is the campaign.
Yeah, fuck that online. Yeah, dude, like GTA 5, that campaign wasn't that long. That campaign was short, man. That was disappointingly short. And then they never fucking
yeah,
gave
but
it
I did
no, they never gave it no DLC. Like they just put it all on that online. That like, man, that campaign was
Yeah.
so good. You guys couldn't have added something to that? Like anything?
No, because they saw the money. That's all they care
Money,
about, dude.
Exactly.
Right, yeah, right.
the
But
That's all the online one was cash
For-
cow. That's
so I
like
never
fucked
paid enough for
everything
the
up.
online. I would have paid some for the DLC
you-
of a story. So
I think that 4 was phenomenal with the DLCs that they have. Lost in the Damned and
Ballad of
and-
Gay Tony.
Ballad of Gay Tony. Yeah, I just want to say that. It was so phenomenal, and I think it's so weird that they just didn't want to capitalize on another DLC. basically.
Right. I don't know why they couldn't have just just give us one DLC because I'd have paid premium price. So I'd have paid $40
Because it
for
was
the match
because
if I'd
it's
do that.
you're missing it because it was just easier to concentrate on the online than actually do little
Right,
work
yeah, oh, yeah,
to make story
yeah.
DLC. Because the online was making them so much money, and that was just like very little effort for lots of
I
profit.
remember they came out, and I don't know if it's still going or if they made them stop doing it, but they had like a fucking mode like where you could go in and gamble your own real money at a fucking casino in there and shit.
Well, you
Oh,
could. Well,
the
you couldn't do
casino is
real.
still
You
there.
could. Well, yeah. I mean, to do real money, you had to buy the.
You had to
shark
buy
card or
their
whatever.
shit, but yeah, I mean,
Then-
but it was pretty much like turning your money into game money and shit.
And
Like,
do-
yeah.
Do you know what's funny, Dougie? Like you could actually exploit that and get like always when you pull the lever, get like all three
Yeah, it took them a while,
on
but they killed
PC.
that.
On
They killed that.
PC.
They killed that exploit though. So
Damn.
Yeah.
Speaking of exploits, who used the Starfield exploits where you can get all the gear from the
Nope.
different spots?
I didn't.
I didn't even need it. I had such good guns while just doing pistols.
I tried to do
I
some
did
of them, and they
pistols
were
only.
like, some of them, like, people like, oh, this is easy and shit. And I just got tired of fucking trying to mess with it. And I was just like, fuck this. I'm, like, I'll just get what I get in the game. And
The only Starfield exploit I've done multiple times is the one I showed y'all, where you go underneath the map and steal from the
Right.
vendors.
I did the,
Right,
I did the
there was
puddle,
that
too.
one.
The puddle was
Well,
easy.
and they killed the puddle. Yeah, they killed the puddle one.
Oh, they did?
Yep, with the patch.
Oh yeah, there's a patch that came out. I forgot. It's 26 gigs or something. 2.6 gigs.
Did
Yeah,
they fix
they killed a lot of the exploit. They killed two of the main exploits I know about. So
I don't think
So,
they killed the chest though. The chest, I think they will keep it because they always have a chest in every game.
I need to go and load the Starfield back up and just to see if they fixed the one I was doing.
Yeah, the chest, like because in every game there's a chest that they just let stay there, and then people find it and then just never patch it out, which is interesting.
Well, the chest is actually how the vendor sells you shit, basically. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they can't get rid of the chest. They could get rid of how you get into underneath the map. They could like
Yeah,
fix that, but I'll load it back up sometime this weekend and see if it's still there.
interesting.
But that's the only thing I was doing was going in there and still on the $72,000 over and over again.
Yeah.
I didn't need to.
and-
I was making money hand over fist anyway, so I didn't have to use any of the.
I
cheats.
was doing it. I was doing it just so I could have a bunch of money so I could go buy ships I can't fly yet. That's
But
how early I still am.
I'm sure with the amount of people we have right now that Starfield is probably be Game of the Year, and it will be between that and Baldur's Gate 3.
No, it won't get Game of the Year because there's too many
It won't
ass
get,
hacks.
it won't get game with you.
that game already, yeah.
Well,
chance
we
we'll
know
get
the
Game of the
voting
Year.
is only 10%, right? Oh, it's
Right.
90% of the critics.
It's not fair to the people that are on the panel to vote. Yeah.
Yeah. So 10% only is what we vote for. The other 90% is the critics, so it don't even matter that much.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, it'll be Zelda or fucking Baldur's Gate.
No, it's not gonna be Zelda. I'm sorry.
It won't
like,
be Zelda.
if
It won't be
I
Zelda.
I really hope it's a game that's actually new and not just a sequel that actually uses the same assets and more of the stuff that was in the previous game, right? And have the same mechanics.
Stray will win Game of the Year this year since it didn't win it last year.
Stray.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I
because
mean,
it's
if
new
I
on
have to be
Xbox,
honest-
so
Okay,
Baldur's
if
but
I
Gate
have
3
to
is
be
the
honest,
sequel
I
as well,
really
so,
hope
I mean-
I really hope that Hogwarts Legacy is also on the list because their game was so good when it came out. It was also different, right? It felt so different from other
I
games.
hope you're right, Flamus, because
yeah, I do too. I prefer it to be Hogwarts.
for a Harry Potter game, and I'm not that big into Harry Potter.
The best.
Even though I didn't beat it, it's a phenomenal fucking game. I think that's another game I got to go back and beat. I was close to beating it. But
And
it's
I
a
s-
phenomenal game.
Just
But
build with love.
I
It's built
hope
with love, you see?
I hope recency
Okay.
bias
But
doesn't
guys,
kill it, because remember that came out in February.
here's what we
Yes.
really need to talk about.
Yeah.
What's that?
Who tells you is who's Game of the Year? Do you guys rely on Jeff Keighley to tell you?
No, fuck no.
No, fuck
Exactly. Jeff Keighley is a pony.
Are we gonna
Therefore,
do
Yeah,
our
fuck
own?
yeah, he's a pony
we-
with fucking.
We
pony
should do our
voters, yeah.
own Game of the Year voting thing.
like the fact that you were even saying game of the year is ridiculous because it's all personal preference. I don't need someone to tell me what is game of the year.
No.
Yeah, but
No.
it can be fun to just have a group of people, just tell them the Game of the Year and
Yeah.
why, because it's always different experience for every single person, right? But to have a group of people that just on a panel like we have, right? Our show, basically, all our Retro Renegades, the members.
Well, didn't we try to do a game of the year last year and that never happened?
We did. It never
Yeah,
happened. Axel was working on it with the Gamers United Guild, and it didn't never materialize.
Yeah,
we even
Oh, that
spent
never got
creating-
done.
I tried
Oh,
to
damn.
help. I tried to help with it because he had a wonderful idea. I'm trying to. The execution was not the best, so I gave him some tips. I tried to make everyone do video for the Game of the Year,
And
right?
Did
Because
I do an awesome video? I did an awesome one.
oh, you did an awesome video, Jay. There were a couple people who did the work and put the Game of the Year out, but there was only 4 people.
I wanted
think-
to, but I just my life is too. I can't make a commitment like
Mhm.
that. It's just too difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand, but basically, of only 4 people of how many members we had
How
back
many?
then,
Yeah.
15,
at least 12, yeah, or more. I mean, if only 4 people wanted, like, basically put the effort in, right? Even though I'm not saying you didn't put effort in, Paul,
No.
just like you can at that moment, okay? But just if only 4 people do it at that point, yeah, then
Right.
we have a
No
problem.
point. Yeah, there's no point.
Then there's no point. So I just stopped.
Yeah.
I just stopped,
Right.
and then it was already February. So like, okay, this is too late. There's no point. So that's why but I
That's
tried
what-
to take over.
That's why we do. That's why on Retro Renegades, one of the last shows in December, we'll do that just on the show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
We'll
easy.
organize it a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll maybe help with Jay or something. I have an awesome idea.
I don't need to worry about all the other shows and votes and putting videos
That's
in.
the
And,
reason why we get shit done is because we don't give fucks.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to worry
Right.
about your timetable, what you got going on. We do this show every Tuesday. We can do it on a Tuesday, the last Tuesday of the show of the year, this year, and we'll just say what our game of the year is and do what we did tonight. Yeah. I mean,
I
it's easy.
really hope I have a late shift, an early shift then, because no late shift, because I really want to be here. If I'm not here while it's Game of the Year,
I don't
but
have.
only
I mean,
a small segment anyway. Like it's not gonna be the show about the Game of the Year, basically.
Well, if you have to miss the last show of the year, we'll just do it the week before. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, whatever,
Like,
we'll work it
it's
out.
like our game of the year ain't gonna change like from December 23rd to the 30th. You know what I'm
No,
saying? So yeah,
no.
we can just
I think we should do it the first of. I think we should do it the
or
first
we can
week
do it
of
the first
January.
yeah
First
the
of
first
January.
yeah there you go
Because
yeah.
because what the Game of the Year show is always doing, like they always do it in the beginning of December, and forget about to include the games that come out in November, like Halo
Right, right.
Infinite came out and
Right,
it
Or they
wasn't
decide, or
included
they
in-
decide to change the rules and leave out Forza
Right.
Horizon 5 like they did that one year. You know?
Yeah, that was
You
that
know,
was
Right.
yeah,
bullshit.
that was a bunch
that
of
was
fucking
ridiculous.
bullshit right
That was
there. Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, we can just do it like the first show of 2024.
I think that would
That's
be
how
cool.
it should be. January should be
Yeah,
the way
yeah. I mean,
you
I agree.
vote for the games from the year before.
Well, you got to realize the Oscars work the same way. They just run a 12-month period, and it's not January to December.
I
Because
do.
just because of the way the way it falls, they just have to not change the date to to leave people out. Like oops.
What I will do is I will put in like a poll or something with a couple of games, right? That we think is justified of a game of the year, basically.
Right.
And we'll put it on a poll or something on Twitter or
Right.
in YouTube in a link or something. So people can vote for their game of the year, and we'll have a viewer section as well, basically. Of the
Right,
best game
yeah.
of the year.
Yeah, we gotta have the viewers.
And no influence from fucking other people, just a vote, just the viewers.
That's the
Yeah.
problem with society is that they all go to what's popular, and that pisses me off. It's like, think for yourselves. Don't just do what people tell you to do.
Nope.
Right. I've never. Yeah, I've always done that. Trust me.
But there's just too
I
many
honestly-
people. Like the fact that the word influencer exists is because there are
Influencer-
stupid people out there that are easily manipulated.
Influencers like
Easily influenced.
Yeah, the
Influence.
word influence the word influencer is used on way too many people that have Twitch and Twitter accounts. I can tell you that.
No, just Instagram. Instagram is actually the main place.
Oh no! If you look on Twitter, there's in their profile they say influencer. I'm like, bitch,
Yeah.
please.
You know,
Who the
what?
fuck
don't
you
tell,
influencing?
don't you tell me what you're
Please.
gonna tell me what to do.
Yeah, but basically Instagram is not a place to be for an influencer, apparently.
That's why I don't have respect for that so-called profession.
I don't even.
No,
Yeah.
I don't either. There's so many people now that don't even want to. I mean, don't even get me started. They don't even want to actually get up and get a real job. I hate to say that, get a real job because all they want to do is sit at home and use the internet and be an influencer and try to make
Hey,
money that way.
You know what? Some of those guys, they put a lot of work in. So I'm not
I
going to
get
downplay
it.
all of them. It's
I
not like
know-
it's not like
You
it's not
can
like
say
they're
they
not
put a lot of
working.
work in, but they don't put as much work as we do.
So,
Yeah, they need an
like,
influenza shot.
you mean like the one that had the Xbox fridge, the big one?
Don't give me bullshit.
Just
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Paul. They may put a lot of work in, but they don't put a lot of as much work as real work.
No, they don't. No,
Right.
Okay,
sorry.
okay. I'm just no. That's fine.
Like,
If you don't
some
think
people
that
do.
when they sit there and they put together, I mean, Jay, you put together videos and stuff.
That's
You know,
right.
it takes
and on top
it
of
takes
that,
time.
and on top of that, I do real work.
Yeah, but Paul, at that
Oh,
level, they
never
mostly.
never mind. I'm not. No, I'm.
But Paul,
I
at,
get-
at
I
that
get it,
level,
Paul,
don't.
where you're-
I said I'm
get it.
done. Don't even butt Paul. I don't want to. No, I'm.
Don't.
no,
do
I'm
whatever you
just
do,
gonna say
do
my
not
piece.
butt
You
Paul.
don't even need to respond. You don't-
No, I don't want to hear your piece. I don't want to hear your piece. I don't want
Why
to hear
can I
any.
not say my piece? Why is that? Come on, Paul.
Because you're dismissing what everybody. Oh, they don't work like we do. You don't know that. Some of them
No.
work their asses off doing what they do.
As long as
No,
they
No,
do
yeah,
but
what
I
they
will
do,
agree.
they
say
have more
at
than
a
one
high
job.
level,
At high level,
they
yes.
make their videos, but they do have editors that do the stuff for them, right? I'm not saying they
Maybe,
don't
maybe
do the
not.
work.
Maybe not, maybe so. My point
Yeah.
is, I've
True.
spent my life working in the field.
Right.
So that
Yeah,
sounds more like.
really work.
Yeah.
Then that sounds more like jealousy than anything.
No, and on top of
No.
all that, I do what they do as well.
Right. There. Yeah.
But some of them do it literally 8 hours a day or more. You know,
That's okay.
I mean that is their job.
That's fine. What I do 8 hours at my real job, and then I sometimes do 8 hours.
Okay,
At this
you're right.
stuff,
You're
too.
better than they are. You're better
I'm
than
not
they
saying
are.
I'm
They
better. I'm just saying that.
no, you are.
You
You're
can't
saying
tell
that
me
they're
that what they do is at the same level.
to some of them it is. I think.
Maybe.
Well,
Because-
that's to
Some
them.
people,
Yeah,
some
of course.
people do put 16 hours into the day.
it does
making-
become like anything. It becomes like a job at that
Oh,
point.
of course.
Why would you
Of
do
course.
it if it became a job?
Right. Yes.
But because it
Mhm.
makes money at that
Be-
point.
be-
and
because if they take a break for any length of time, they lose a lot of their
That-
audience and a lot of their
Their
income.
audience, their
So
channel.
it becomes a
that.
job.
Yeah.
there's
Yes, I
nothing they
would
can
never do
do.
it.
They cannot change that, Jay.
Yeah, I would say I
You're
would
right.
never do
You're
it.
right.
I would
You're
never do that. I would never do it.
So maybe, I mean,
I mean, some of them are luckier than others, yes, but some, and some of them put more work than others, and some of them are just because they got nice tits, literally. But
Oh, well, yeah, and then a lot of those are called influencers. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
It's the whole term influencer that's
Yeah,
still,
yeah, it
to this
drives
day
me nuts.
will never
but
Yeah.
see,
feel
but see,
regretted.
it may be a newish term, but it's not new to society. It's
From
there have been people in society that have influenced the people around them forever.
Oh, of course,
You know.
of course, of course. But I'll say back then, before the internet was prevalent, when the term influencer was used on a certain person, it was more important than what it is now. It's thrown around as willy nilly now.
But it really was no different. I mean,
I know. Oh no. No.
Well, gentlemen,
you know,
although this last topic has been very heated, but awesome because you know what? At the end of this, we're all still awesome friends. We can all have these conversations, and that's the whole point of it all. But it is that time.
It's that time.
Seven's Power Rangers.
That was another fast show, man. That was so fun.
They're always fast, man.
Yeah.
They're always
I'm
fast.
telling you, man. Tuesday night is the best night of the week because we get to have fun.
Yes.
We get to chat with our friends. We get to have debates. We get to drink beer. Drinking beer is kind of up on my on my pedestal of the things that I do.
We get to piss off Paul randomly. It's great.
No, we don't want to piss off Paul. But I
understand.
I understand Paul's passion.
Oh, I do. I do too. Trust me, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
So,
I ain't mad at him.
no.
I just he don't be mad at me when I say what I say.
But see, here's the thing. See, if any of us should be pissed off about this, it should be me. I'm the one who's on borderline homeless, and there's not much I can do about it. You know, it's
Well,
you know. Do I wish
Pull
I
out
could
your
sit?
tits, Paul.
Do I
Damn it.
wish I could sit
Show
at home
your
all
tits
day?
on
and-
stream, and you'll get
Yeah.
lots of views.
That's not gonna
Right,
happen.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, chat. Awesome chat. We had Jonathan Ball. We had Fierce. We had
Fierce never comes.
no.
Anonymous Ashler, brother.
That's what his
we
wife. That's
appreciate
what his
you.
wife said too.
Oh!
I don't think he's
Oh.
married. Actually.
Ow.
I don't think he's married.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Never mind.
married. You know.
I don't think any woman would take that man.
General Spartan, Clowns, Trinity,
Clowns,
Callan
Invader,
Gaming,
Anonymous.
Joe Dunmore.
Oh, is
Anonymous
Trinity
Answer.
here? I missed Trinity if she was here.
Yeah. I
Oh,
did
Trin
too.
was here. I didn't see her. I'm so
I
sorry.
missed.
Oh no, sorry, they had they got a
Yobi.
a member.
was
Yeah,
here.
Yobi.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Yobi
Back
was
from the
here.
dead.
Back. Yep.
Back from the dead. Yep. Anonymous,
Axel.
like I said.
Axel popped in for a few. Timmy.
Timmy.
was here, yeah.
But you can't give Timmy credit because it probably wasn't him.
That's
Yeah.
a pop.
Timmy or one of his associates.
Joe Dunmore was here.
Joe Dunmore.
Yeah.
was
Amazingly
here, yeah.
enough, yeah. Joe never hardly stops here. Yeah.
No. Well, there was no other show to watch, Paul. so
Yeah,
no,
that's what I
no,
figure. That's
Yeah,
Well, I want to thank everyone who stopped by to watch the 27th anniversary of the N64 and
Yeah.
our celebration of that, because that's
Yep.
what we did. We like to hang out and watch some crazy shit. We appreciate everyone who stopped by.
Yes.
But we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Same retro game, same retro channel. Well, not same game.
Same retro motherfuckers.
That's right.
Same retro genre, same retro channel,
That's right. We'll,
same retro time.
maybe next week I'll actually go back to our roots and we'll do the original console war. We'll do Super Nintendo versus Sega Genesis.
Ah, hell yeah! Let's
Oh
do-
yeah,
yeah, let's
that
fucking
sounds
let's
good.
go with that. Yeah,
Let's do
let's
That's,
go.
that's easy to do. There's lots of stuff to do on that
yeah.
one.
So
shit,
much to
man.
play. So much to play.
Yeah, damn, that'd be hard to contain that to 2 hours.
Bye bye.
Bye. Woo.
Woo!
Woo.
Can they still hear us?